All right. Here we go, back again on the other side of the coin. All right, welcome back to the other side of the coin, ladies and gentlemen. We are ready. We are ready for this watch along. This is going to be a blockbuster game. Chelsea versus Arsenal. Oh man, this is going to be quite incredible, ladies and gentlemen. I can't wait for the match to get started. But obviously, before the match, a whole heap of drama that's going to happen with the lineups. Already there is some sort of breaking news. Obviously, we're going to get their lineup in about next 5 minutes. But looks like Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Aubameyang, they both start. I think Aubameyang, that was a given, wasn't it? He had to start this particular match. But yeah, Ruben Loftus-Cheek starts. What do you guys think about that? We'll have to see exactly where he plays. Does he play in midfield? Does he play on the right side? Mo, good to see you. Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum assalam, brother. CFC, good to see you. Valan, good to see you. Padumna, Surfs, Adube, Wagwan, Miz, I see 2-1. Chelsea incoming. Come on. Trevor Smith. Arsenal are about to be humbled. That's exactly what I want to see. I want to see Arsenal be humbled today. We've got to get them out of this title race conversation that they seem to be, putting themselves onto. We need to shatter their dreams. I would love us to shatter their dreams. And it all starts from here. Ladies and gentlemen, look, as you can see, the pinned comment on the live section, we're going for 1,000 likes today. We are going for 1,000 likes. It is a huge match. So, yeah, as soon as you come through, please make sure you smash the like button. People are already saying, PYS tweet, Kovacic and Koulibaly bench. There you go. Lots of stuff happening already. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, as you can see, Kovacic and Koulibaly apparently bench. That's from, who's this? Jason Salter, okay, whoever that is. And Ruben Loftus-Cheek starts. Apparently, Aubameyang starts as well. So we'll look into all of that. Don't you worry. The lineup will be upon us very, very soon. As I said, make sure you smash the like button, guys. We want to keep up with the likes. Really would love to hit 1,000 likes today for this watch along. I think this is the blockbuster game that we can do this. And if you're here for the first time, make sure you subscribe. Let's play Mourinho style. Miz, I think I'm all down for Mourinho style. I really am. I think it's going to be counter attack, but can we counter with pace? Can we actually put the chances away? Valan, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate every single one of you guys that consistently give super chats. Much appreciated. I worry that the CFC players aren't going to play to their best because they are afraid of getting injured, seeing Chile, Reece and N'Golo Kante might fumble. But you know what? This probably has some sort of truth behind it. Because the World Cup is literally a few weeks away, a couple of weeks away, we could potentially see not a high-octane match. And yeah, as you said, Chilwell, his World Cup gone, boom, like that. Reece James as well. Do other players want that? I don't know. But, you still want to see some form of contest. So let's see. Has the lineup come up yet? Have we got the lineup yet? I don't think we have as yet. I'm just having a look at the Chelsea website. Nizar generally is quite quick, isn't he? Let me have a look if Nizar has the lineup. Big up to each and every one of you guys. Andrew M, Average Joe, Trilock, Shahab, Valan, obviously, good to see you. Nizar generally has stuff, doesn't he? Let's have a look. Nah, he doesn't have the lineup either as yet. Normally he's quite quick. 1 minute remaining. Yep. Liam, good to see you. Armarek, good to see you. Moe, Liz, do you think Sterling can be a big impact player for this game? He has to. I mean, we need both Sterling and Aubameyang to really lift. This is it. It doesn't get bigger than this occasion, man. I'm telling you right now. Backs against the wall. We need a victory. I'm not going to hear it any otherwise. Like, we've had a draw against Brentford. We've had a draw against Man United. We got walloped by Brighton. we somehow managed a victory against Aston Villa, to be honest. I don't even know how. Team news comes up next. There we go. It's going to come up very, very soon. I'm pretty sure maybe Kai Havertz starts. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, for me, this has to be a victory. We've not won a Premier League game in the last 3 fixtures. So this is not Chelsea style. As simple as that. So yeah. Let's have a look. Refresh it now. Everyone's saying, yep, it's out. Okay, refresh it. Here we go. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen, for the lineup. Okay, we have the lineup amongst us. All right, let's take this in. Mendy, goalkeeper. That's a tick. We knew that was going to happen. Azpilcueta, I completely expected him to start. Potentially, I'm hoping is in the right wing-back position. Thiago Silva, Chalobah, unless Cucurella plays as a LCB. No Koulibaly. Is it a back four? Okay, we'll continue looking. Loftus-Cheek, Jorginho, Mason Mount, Havertz, Sterling. We are going for it. This is no joke. So it could potentially be a back four with Azpilcueta, Thiago Silva, Chalobah, and Cucurella. You can have a midfield of Jorginho, Loftus-Cheek, Mason Mount, and Kai Havertz. So it's a diamond probably. Maybe it's a 4-4-2. It could potentially be a 4-2-3-1. It could be many things. Aubameyang, Sterling. It could even be a back three. Who knows? Thiago Silva, Chalobah, Cucurella with Azpilcueta as one of the wing backs and maybe Sterling as a left wing. I mean, the permutations, the combinations, permutations can be anything. Let's have a look at what you guys are saying. I'm quite surprised that maybe Zakaria didn't get a start here. I liked your predicted lineup. Is disappointed Koi and Kova are on the bench. Yeah, I mean, I went for a proper counter-attacking style. But this lineup is bold. Graham Potter seems like he fancies... Look, kudos to him, man. Kudos to Graham Potter for believing that he can perhaps do this. And why not? You're at home. Let's go for it. But yeah... Martinelli versus Azpi. Let's have a look at the Arsenal lineup. We'll come back to the Chelsea lineup again, ladies and gentlemen. Don't you worry. Let's have a look if we've got the Arsenal lineup. Let's refresh. Pretty certain. Here we go. This is the Arsenal lineup, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's have a look. Ramsdale, Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel, Zinchenko, Partey, Xhaka, Saka, Odegaard, Martinelli, Jesus. So it's pretty much what I said in my preview as well. I predicted their lineup. I said it's either Zinchenko or Tierney, and it's Zinchenko and everything else as is. Yeah. Gabriel Martinelli versus Azpilcueta. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think is this lineup? How do you feel? Do you think it's a back three? Do you think it's a back four? Do you think it's a midfield three? Do you think it's a double pivot? Is it three up? Like, there's anything is possible. Anything is possible. Valan, thank you so much for the super chat. It's 4-3-1-2. Okay, so 3 in midfield. Similar to a lineup against Zagreb. Let's have a look at what everyone else is saying. We'll pack the midfield. Good luck with J5. I mean, Sosa, man. We act like he's been instrumental, in fact, against Arsenal. So let's not pretend that he's not a good player. I'm not also going to pretend that he's not been run down. He has been, but let's not give him a hard time from the get-go. Gabriel in defense and another in attack. Sterling have good record against Arsenal, 8 goals and 3 assists. Hopefully he can continue that. Lewis Hall is among the subs named on the bench for. Yeah. Bettinelli, Koulibaly, Gallagher, Hall. So we've got a bit of cover for left back because Cucurella is the only left back. So Hall comes in probably as a left back option. Koulibaly is there, Gallagher is there, Kovacic, Zakaria, Pulisic, Ziyech, Broja. Strong, man, strong. I like it. It's good. I like the way we are going with. I just didn't expect so many attacking players. Sterling, Aubameyang, Havertz, Mount. That's good. That's really good. And you got to add Ruben Loftus-Cheek as well. Hopefully he can chip in with a goal or an assist. I like it. I like this attitude, but we'll see. We'll see how we set this up. Chelsea for the win. Let's go, Chelsea. I'm wearing a Chelsea legend shirt. Hazard, come on, man. Come on. We're playing a 4-3-3 today. Yeah, are we perhaps matching Arsenal? Because Arsenal generally play a 4-3-3. So are we matching them? Maybe we are. Would have maybe liked Zakaria. I thought maybe he put up a good show against Zagreb to put his hand up for this match, but maybe this game a bit too much, too early in terms of intensity, in terms of pace. We'll see. They'll run that midfield. I don't trust Loftus-Cheek and Jorginho partnership. I mean, look, is it really just a Jorginho and Loftus-Cheek partnership? I'm pretty sure Mason Mount's going to be in that mix to be part of that three. So let's look out for all of that. Tierney not starting is good for us. Zinchenko is a suspect. I don't really know, man. I don't think Zinchenko is a suspect, man. I think Zinchenko on the left side, when he comes and becomes a midfielder, is a big shout, man. It really is a big shout. And he plays really well. Very much a midfielder who can play as a left-sided player. So, yeah, I don't think that should be a problem one bit for them. We suffer when Jorginho doesn't play. Hopefully Havertz balls out. Zakaria sub will be awesome. Interesting, man. Interesting. Let's talk about this. I mean, how you guys feeling in the live chat? Nearly about 200 of you guys are live right now. First of all, smash the like button. We want to try and keep the likes up as all these people are coming through. Nearly about 200 live right now. Let's get the likes up to 200 immediately, ladies and gentlemen. The target is 1,000 today for the live stream. We've started early because of this special blockbuster match. So more than anything, if you enjoy this channel and enjoy the conversation, enjoy the discussion, enjoy the community we're building together, smash the like button, guys. Let's really aim for that 1,000 likes. It would be monumental. It would be a record to get 1,000 likes. And I think today, with this caliber of match, we can definitely do this. There's some comments here from Graham Potter. Let's check this out from Chelsea website. Graham Potter has made 3 changes from the side that beat Dinamo Zagreb in midweek as we prepare to take on Arsenal at Stamford Bridge. Obviously, we've seen that. What does Graham Potter say? Has he said anything? No. So his comments aren't there as yet. So hopefully we'll see that very, very soon. Let's see what the timeline is saying as well. Let's have a look at some of the stuff on social media. Kovacic and Koulibaly in the bench. Yep, we know that. Thoughts on the lineup. Kalidou Koulibaly and Mateo Kovacic both begin on the bench. Yeah, I mean, ladies and gentlemen, how you feel about that? Kovacic and Koulibaly. I mean, I thought maybe Koulibaly had a good shout to perhaps start this, but I guess we're going with a back 4. Looks like we're going with a back 4. Very bold, man. Very bold from Graham Potter, but I like the intention. We're not going to hang back in this particular match. We're going to try and go for them. Are we going to be somewhat exposed? Are we going to be stretched? I mean, can we match up? Can we 1v1 match up with some of their players? That's what I want to really hear from you guys. How are we feeling, boys? I'm not going to lie. Tad bit nervous. Sanjay, good to see you, man. I think so. We need to overcrowd the midfield to have a chance. I mean, look, overcrowding the midfield is fine, but you still need players to know exactly what we need to do in midfield. It's not just about the numbers. What is everyone's role? It's all got to work out nicely. Do you know what I mean? So, we were trying to overcrowd the midfield against Brighton, and we just couldn't keep up with their pace. So it's not just about the numbers. It's about knowing the roles. Very, very important. Very important. Should be stable back 4, so Aspi and Cucurella won't bomb forward. So I forwards and attack. So forwards can attack. I think some words missing in this particular comment. 50% cover is better than any of our midfielders. I'm very surprised that cover's not in this midfield. Then again, I didn't start cover as well in my preview. I went with Zakaria. So let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Aspi will get demolished today. Look, that is the most critical part of the pitch, isn't it? That matchup is going to be unbelievable. Aspi versus Martinelli. Oof. I hope someone's out there really protecting him. Chalobah probably will get stretched out over there. And then hopefully Ruben Loftus-Cheek can cover for Chalobah. We'll see. We'll see what happens, man. Thank you so much for this generous super chat, Atten. Much appreciated. Thank you again for the content, brother. Much appreciated. Hoping for the best today. Come on, you Blues. Also, regardless of the result today, we're still the best, greatest, most phenomenal club in London. Come on. We're the only ones that have won in Europe. So undoubtedly, we're the only ones that have done any sort of damage in the Premier League over the last sort of 20 years. So in terms of historical matters, 100%, we are, we're huge. But look, if we're thinking about which football club is playing the better football, there's no doubt about the fact that Arsenal's playing the better football now. So hopefully we can change that around. Oracle, thank you so much for a generous super chat. Thomas Partey for AFC will be key. He's incredibly press resistant and can make passes. And this season, he's also shooting outside the box and scoring. Xhaka playing advanced role is also interesting. Yeah. All of this is definitely going to be a bit of an issue. Let's have a look at the Arsenal lineup once again. So this is how they're lining up. It's, man. Jesus, Martinelli, Odegaard, Saka versus Azpilcueta, Thiago, Silva, Chalobah, Cucurella, and then you've got the midfielders. I mean, how we feel about that, ladies and gentlemen? Jesus, Martinelli, Odegaard, Saka, Xhaka, Partey, and then Zinchenko potentially becomes part of the midfield. And then you're going to have Gabriel, Magalhaes, Saliba, and White, who at times become a back three, but then White kind of obviously bombs up as well. It's a very good team, man. Probably for me, the biggest weakness is the goalkeeper. And then again, it's not a huge weakness. Ramsdale's not a complete dud. Like he's a decent enough goalkeeper now. How are we going to hurt them? I want to ask the live chat. Over 200 people live right now. Please let me know. What is your plan? How do you think we can hurt them? I really want to hear from you guys about what would be your plan. Where do you think is the weakness for Arsenal Football Club that we can aim for? We're going to get smashed today. Unfortunately, feel sorry for those staying up for this disaster class upcoming. We need a miracle. Come on, you Blues. Hey, man, we got to believe, man. We got to believe that we're going to do the job. At Stamford Bridge, we got to believe. I can't see Potter really doing anything different from TT at this point. There was no point in changing manager. Look, it is what it is. I mean, you guys would have heard what Thomas Tuchel had to say recently, I think, to Hindu Times, one of the news publications in India. He said that he wasn't ready. Like, he wanted to stay at Chelsea Football Club. He was here for the long haul. So, but he also understands the fact that the owners wanted something else. The owners, at the end of the day, whether we like it or not, owners wanted something else, and we're just going to have to move on with them, man. It's simple, means our attack needs to be better than theirs. That's one of the big things, isn't it? I mean, we have to be clinical today. Out of any other day, we have to be clinical. We really do. We really do have to be clinical. And we can't have errors, man. We really cannot have errors. We just can't have errors, man. If we give away some silly mistakes with errors, I think that's when things will become nasty. I mean, 1v1, all of our players need to do well, and we've got to be up for it. As soon as we make a mistake, I think that's lights out. That will be lights out, and I hope we don't make mistakes. In recent times, obviously, there have been moments where we've made mistakes, and that's cost us the game. We simply cannot have that. Let me just set some of these things up. Just bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, all right. There you go. Okay, let's see what else you guys are saying. Mendy scares me. Yeah, there will be a couple of times where Mendy's probably going to have to act as a sweeper keeper, doesn't he? There'll be times where he'll be called upon, building up from the back. Very, very important that Mendy is comfortable. Yeah, man. No room for Mendy to make a mistake, man. No hesitation. Yeah. As soon as there's a hesitation in Mendy, I think we're gonna be in deep trouble. I hope he's very clear with his mindset. Yusuf saying, are the lineups up? Yeah, 100% the lineups up, my man. This is the lineup for Chelsea Football Club. Mendy in goalkeeping position, Azpilcueta, Thiago Silva, Chalobah, Loftus-Cheek, Jorginho, Mount, Cucurella, Havertz, Aubameyang, Sterling. Even on the left side, man, for Bukayo Saka versus Cucurella, that will be a heavy matchup as well, man. Like, yeah, it's not going to be comfortable always. So let's see what happens. Just scouting through social media. Let's see what everyone is saying. This Ruben Trust is mad. Happy for him, but he has to turn up. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, what's your thoughts on Ruben Loftus-Cheek in midfield? I thought in recent times he's been good. Obviously, last few matches he hasn't been that great. But overall this season, I don't think he's been that much of a disaster. Obviously, we want to hope for some goals and assists from him in midfield. He's kept it very tidy against AC Milan. I mean, give me your thoughts on Ruben Loftus-Cheek. As you can see, a few people are not completely keen on Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Okay, let's have a look at this. Graham Potter, as I've said before, as a coach, you have to understand the short-term, medium-term, and long-term. If you just focus on medium and long, ignore the short-term, then you're in trouble. Yeah, 100%. This is what we've said. Some fans are like, oh, Miz, a draw is a good result against Arsenal. Like, fair enough, it probably is, but we haven't won the last 3 as well. So this situation, draw as a one-off sounds good, but we're under a situation where we need to win. I mean, what's with this? I saw Ziyech put that up on Instagram. Why not would Ziyech post this? I don't understand. Why did Ziyech put a story of him scoring against Chelsea? This brother, man, as much as I love this guy, man, he needs to leave. He's not part of Chelsea Football Club. He just needs to leave ASAP. See what else is people saying. Arsenal vying to win 3 consecutive league games away to Chelsea for the first time since 1974. Oh my God. We see, these are the kind of records I don't want. I really don't want. I hope somehow we stop this, man. Arsenal are vying to win 3 consecutive league games. 3 consecutive league games away to Chelsea for the first time since 1974, man. Someone, please, Chelsea, stop this. Stop this ASAP. Can't handle it. Okay. Ruben Loftus-Cheek should have left the squad years ago. Not good enough. He fools every manager into playing him by giving 1 or 2 good performances. Then he starts playing trash. Yeah, what is the plan with Ruben Loftus-Cheek, man? What is the plan? Ruben Loftus-Cheek cover are all the same, nice, good runs, but no decisive pass or end product. At least with Kovacic, there's some odd assists here and there. He scored a goal recently in the Champions League as well. He's a good midfielder, man. His attributes, in regards to dribbling out from deep, the build-up as well. He holds more value than Ruben Loftus-Cheek. There's no doubt about that. Kovacic is one of our best midfielders. I mean, you heard what Raheem Sterling had to say. Raheem Sterling, one of the players that he looked forward to playing with was Kovacic when he joined Chelsea Football Club. So, yeah. That almost looks like an Arsenal shirt. No, it's a Chelsea one, man. There you go. I mean, when did Arsenal have a blue color shirt, by the way? Ziyech is a traitor. Ziyech, OG incoming, own goal incoming. Hopefully a 0-0 draw. Now, I hope not. I hope not. Ladies and gentlemen, nearly 300 live right now. We are aiming for 1,000 likes. I'm very confident we're going to hit 1,000 likes for this entire game today. So please smash the like button. We want to try and keep up with it. Nearly 300. If we can get 200 likes straight away, and then we'll progressively go towards 1,000, that would be brilliant. The channel has never hit 1,000 likes for watch-alongs. I think might have hit for 1,000 likes for other videos, but not for watch-alongs. So I think it'll be a sensational, record-making situation. So let's get there together. Nearly 100 likes already. As I keep saying, if you enjoy the channel, enjoy the interaction, please let's get there. If you're here for the first time as well, make sure you subscribe. Okay, I'm very confident. Easy win for Chelsea. I love the confidence, man. I really do. It's the same team which was against Brighton, and we all know what happened. Sterling can't defend, and Azpi has no legs. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm keen to see how we start the match and how the setup is. Looks like it's 4 at the back, but you never know what sort of madness Graham Potter's up to. Sterling could end up being as a left wing back, and then before you know, it's 3 at the back. Potter has decided to go for it. I respect that. Same. I mean, there's a lot of attacking players, so we're not holding back. We are going to look to be proactive, which is good. I don't know how we let Werner go and convince Ziyech to stay. Werner was class, 10 goals, assist, all competition this season. I mean, look, they play different positions. That's the thing. Werner wanted to start more regularly, and he wasn't getting the game time, and he wanted to leave, and he was getting the game time at Leipzig, obviously, and now he's injured, which is a sad situation. He misses out on the World Cup, which I was looking forward to Timo Werner actually being in the World Cup. Early goal will be amazing and rattle Arsenal. Key. Early goal would be absolutely key. Aubameyang for a hat-trick, and after he hits the hat-trick against Arsenal, he should stick his middle finger up to the Arsenal manager. Violence, I like it. Why not have some violence, man? 100% have some violence. Incredible, sensational scenes. I'm super nervous. Must win. It is a must win. It is. I want to ask you guys, I mean, how many of you guys think this is a must win, and how many of you guys are okay with a draw? Like, please comment, because for me, I feel like a win is needed here. Like, I can't deal with another draw. We've not won for the past 3 games in the Premier League. So for me, this is a must win. Like, we can't go that many games without winning. We've got Newcastle coming up next as well. So I want to hear from you guys. What is acceptable for you guys? Draw, win? I'm sure loss is probably not an option. The first 15 minutes are vital. An early goal for AFC will hamper the crowd, and players' head could go down. Cucurella have to win this game. Okay with a draw. Must-win game. Must-win. I love this. Love this attitude. It is a must-win game. No draw. Must-win. Must-win. Too many draws the past few games, including Champions League. Every game is a must-win, bro, or else no Champions League next season. Yeah, man. I mean, Brighton are ahead of us. Brighton, let's have a look at this. Premier League table. Brighton are ahead of us, man. Last I checked. Yeah, look at this. Man City on top, 32 points. Arsenal, 31 points. Obviously, they've got this game, so they can potentially go up. But hopefully they don't. Hopefully we put a stop to that. Spurs, 26 points. Newcastle, 24 points. Both Spurs and Newcastle, they played today. So Spurs play Liverpool, Newcastle, I think Southampton. We need to win. Man United as well, I think, playing today. 23 points. Brighton, 21. There you go. Brighton ahead of us. Fulham only 2 points away as well. So, man, it's sticky, man. We need to win. It really is sticky. We can't, like, we're 7th now, man. And then the competition is fierce. I know some of you guys will say, Miz, it's early days. It's relax. It's early days. But we've got injuries. We've got a whole heap of different types of adversities. 21 points. Already 11 points behind Man City. I know we're not in for the title, but the gap is already gargantuan. 10 points away from Arsenal. We've got to stop this. We've got to stop this and try and move forward as much as we can. Miz, I usually don't look at the table. Yeah, I don't like looking at the table either. The formation is 3-4-2-1. We'll see when the match starts, man, what happens. Miz, do you think Brighton are a proper top 5 side, man? Do you know what? They are probably a big shout for like a Conference League or Europa League. I think Brighton, their quality is good enough to be in Europe. I don't know about Champions League. To be honest, the way they play, the way they whooped us last week, they probably could have given Bayern Munich a really good chance the way they played last week. But I think they're definitely at least Europa League. In Europa League, I think Brighton would be some team. Do you know what I mean? Conference League as well. There's no doubt about that. So we're about half an hour away from kickoff, ladies and gentlemen. Potter explains his selection. Let's have a look at what Graham Potter has to say. We'll check this out. Okay. I'm going to read it out. This is straight from the Chelsea Fifth Stand app. This is what Graham Potter had to say. Having so many injuries adds to the challenge, but we're not the only team to suffer with having players sidelined, Graham Potter said ahead of kickoff. He further goes on to say, it is what it is, and we have to deal with it. Find solutions and keep working hard to find the results. We know it's a process, and there will be many ups and downs as we go along. I'm good that he's talking about we have to find a solution. We really do. I mean, injuries are part and parcel of football, so we just have to find solution. We just do, man. So Krishna saying, "Miz, I hope you don't miss the Hall is on the bench." Yeah. We saw that. Yeah, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, Lewis Hall in the bench, which is huge news. We have to focus on the next game, which is an exciting one today. It's a London derby, and we are really looking forward to it. It's huge, man. London derby. One player who does start is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, who faces his former side for the first time since departing them in January. And Graham Potter goes on to say, you can't get away from the narrative around Aubameyang and playing Arsenal. That's just the nature of the beast. What else is he saying? He's never spoken negatively of Arsenal to me. He's very respectful of them and what they did for him and his career. But he's a Chelsea player now, and he's focused on us and helping us to try and win the game. It's a huge moment. It's a huge moment for Aubameyang, and I really hope he does well, man. I hope he scores a goal, and I hope he celebrates. At least I hope he does a backflip. We need a good performance from both Aubameyang and Raheem Sterling and the entire team, to be honest. But Kai Havertz as well. Kai Havertz is a big one that I need a good performance from. I think it'll be a tactical battle between Potter and Arteta. 30 minutes until Charity FC live and direct. Some of you guys are too funny, man. Mohammed, good to see you, my man. Did you notice Potter saying it's a process in every opportunity? Wants to drill the fact that CFC fans and board members. Do you know what? Not only he says it's a process, but he also talks about, we're in a collaboration. The club is a collaborative, taking a collaborative approach, communication. He is throwing those words as per Todd Bowley. Yeah, do you know what I mean? So, digital film reviews, good to see you, my man. Miz, I have food poisoning. Still staying up to watch the game. Hope the boys get a win and Oba scores. My man, first of all, get well soon. I can understand food poisoning. It's not a good feeling. Get well soon, and I sincerely hope to the Lord above, Ya Allah, please give us a victory. Please give us a victory. And make your day much better, man. Make all of our days much better. Chelsea shouldn't disappoint me. I'm watching the game with two of the unbearable Arsenal fans, my brother and nephew. My younger brother is an Arsenal fan as well. He's watching today, so I told him to come and join me in the watch along. But he's a bit camera shy. But it is maybe down the track. Get my younger brother to join one of these days. Dinesh, good to see you, Dinesh. If we do win today, Miz, if we do not win today, Miz, if I speak, I'll be in trouble, man. Look, if it's a hard-fought draw, okay, I still want to win. But if we lose, I don't know how I'm really gonna feel, to be honest. I don't like this lineup at all. Havertz back in the squad after being so average. Loftus-Cheek, disaster class in Brighton games, plays again. Do you know what? Since you said that, Easy Sniper, that Loftus-Cheek wasn't good enough, he dropped a stinker against Brighton, and today, obviously, he starts. I hope he does something. I hope he has a good game. And Havertz, as usual, hasn't been good. One odd game here and there, he plays well. Need good vibes from you, Easy Money. I need good vibes from you. Give me some good juju, please. Put a comment that gives us a good juju. Some of your comments coming to fruition, man. I'm scared. We're not winning, Miz. Why is everyone so scared, man? Look, I'm nervous, but let's be positive. Let's see how we start this match, man. It's embarrassing if we lose to. It's embarrassing if they lose to us. They've had their manager for 7 years. They've had their managers for 7 years. We've had Potter for just over 2 months. 7 years? You mean like it just feels like 7 years? I think this is his 4th season. Is it a 4th season? I think it's in his 4th season. So, yeah. Can you do a collabo review with Matisse after that match? Yeah, look, we'll see. It's going to be very late for me as well. Like, as you can see, the time, it's 10:31. By the time match finishes, it's going to be somewhere around 1 a.m. And then I'll do my review. Look, obviously, you get the all-you-can-eat Chelsea, so I'm sure you can see that. But maybe one of these days, we'll tee up a review together. We'll see. We'll tee up something. Worried about Mendy, to be honest. As I said, man, I hope he's very clear in his head. When we build up, he's going to get pressed. I hope he's very, very crystal clear as to what he needs to do and doesn't dilly-dally around with the ball, which could potentially then end up with some sort of bad situation. So I hope he is clear. Do you know what I mean? We're not going to see Kepa before the World Cup, so it is Mendy. Obviously, Mendy was the number 1 goalkeeper. He's back. Kepa took over from him as soon as Graham Potter came in. But yeah, we now have Mendy back. Ladies and gentlemen, over 300 live right now. As you can see, the pinned comment, we want to aim for 1,000 likes. And the push starts from now. If we can get the likes up to 300 immediately, as I keep saying, the growth of the channel is 100% correlated with the likes. The more the likes, the more it gets recommended to other people, and the more the channel grows. And if you want to see your channel, this is your channel. If you want to see the channel grow, you want to see the channel do well, smash the like button. Get those likes up to well over 300 immediately, and we will chase towards 1,000 likes. To all the moderators in the live chat, push for the likes, and let's get those likes up to well over 300, and hopefully we can reach that 1,000 milestone. And if you're here for the first time, subscribe as well. Make sure you subscribe. I like this. Destroy the like button, bro. Not just smash it. Destroy it. Absolutely destroy it. Okay. If someone would have told me in 2022 that Ruben Loftus-Cheek would be playing right wing back in important games, I would have laughed at you. Yeah, man. I mean, what is the expectation from us with Ruben Loftus-Cheek? What do we want? Do you know what? When I think about Ruben Loftus-Cheek, I'm thinking robust runs. I'm thinking goals. I'm thinking assists. I'm thinking someone who's winning duels. I'm thinking someone who's going to be able to dominate the midfield. Are we seeing all of that? Are we actually seeing all of that? Sometimes maybe easy money is right. Like, why is our expectation low. Why is our expectation so low for some of these players? You know, when we talk about, let's say, I know Callum Hudson-Odoi is in Leverkusen at the moment, but sometimes we seem to have very low expectation. You know, we have low expectation for Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz does the most simple things right, and we're like, do you know what? Well done, Kai, for doing that simple thing right. Like, our expectations for our players are like ground level, man. We don't seem to, like, when was the last time we said, no, do you know what? Kai Havertz, you need to be man of the match for this game. You need to score 2 goals minimum. You need to give some assists. When was the last time we expected that? Like when we demanded that kind of stuff from our players. We don't seem to demand anything. We get happy as soon as we see a nice pass. One simple pass, and we're like, you know what? They had a decent game. We used to have players like Frank Lampard, Didier Drogba, Ballack, Essien. Do you know what I mean? John Terry. Right? We used to demand quality, and now we're happy with the most mediocre things. Like, you'll see it in the live chat. Havertz will drop stinkers after stinkers after stinkers, but he does 1 or 2 things correctly, and everyone's like, he's had a good game. He's had same thing with Sterling, Aubameyang. Like, we gotta expect more. We have to, as a Chelsea Football Club. Mason Mount, like, we need to. We don't expect enough, man. Our expectations are rock bottom. We've become one of those clubs, haven't we? Top four. We're happy with top 4. We're never going to challenge for the title. Never, ever. Ruben Loftus-Cheek is not even a Premier League level. Keep up the streams, Miz. Much appreciated, my man. Mata, Oscar, Proper. Yeah, look. What Mata? What was that season? Was it the Ancelotti season? Where Juan Mata, recorded something like 36 or 37 goals and assists combined. Like, what happened to that? Oscar as well. Eden Hazard, his last season under Sarri, 19 goals, I believe. 19, was it 19 goals or 17 goals, 17 assists, something ridiculous, right? Can someone tell me Eden Hazard's last season? Sorry, I think he might have hit 19 goals or maybe 17 goals, 17 assists, something like that. But what happened to those days, man? What happened to those days? Yeah, 19 goals. And a lot of assists as well. I'm pretty sure he got like 17 assists, something like that. We're on a title charge last season. That's impossible now. So top 4. Yep. Because I feel we'll crumble under pressure from our opponents. We really need to address that. Arsenal might want to stretch our fullbacks and doing so many inward runs from Xhaka and Martinelli. We've got to look out for those inward runs from Xhaka and Martinelli, man. They're cheeky. They're really, really cheeky like that. Let's have a look at what everyone is saying in the social media. I always like to check what people are talking about. 38,000. This guy, guys. If you don't follow Sam C 345, he seems to know quite a lot of Chelsea lineup information. So if you want to follow that particular profile. See what people are saying. Graham Potter on Arsenal clash. We need to bring our personality and quality to the match. Yes, we do. Yes. Players, as you can see, are coming. Well, obviously these are old footage 1 hour ago. So one thing I'm hoping, no more injuries, man. I just hope that there's no more injuries. I hope players they come out of this match fit and healthy. Obviously, World Cup just around the corner. I hope they don't get an injury, man. At Stamford Bridge for the final time until December. Oh, wow. Okay. This is a huge moment. Ladies and gentlemen. Before the World Cup, this is the final time. This is the final time we're going to be in Stamford Bridge before the World Cup. Got to finish it off with a win, man. Got to finish it off with a win. Hannah, we struggle to score goals. This is the most frustrating thing. Never used to be like this. Yeah, man. Never used to be like this. Arsenal have scored more goals in the opening 30 minutes of the Premier League games this season than any other side. Wow. Got to stop them. Got to stop them, man. Absolutely have to stop them. Okay. What has Sai Krishna shared? Let's have a look. All right. Jorginho making his 206th appearance for Chelsea today. He's gone 89th on the all-time appearance list with Pedro. That's sensational. That's pretty good. That's a very good record, man. I hope Jorginho has a good game, man. Really do. Really, really do. He has a good game. Keep smashing the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Aim 1,000. Let's all of us work together towards that milestone. Who am I kidding? Martinelli versus Aspi. I'm prepared for bloodbath. Raheem Sterling has 8 Premier League goals versus Arsenal. The only teams he has a better record against are Bournemouth and Watford with 9 goals apiece. Raheem Sterling, man, time for you to shine. Time for you to shine. Look, mate, I hope it isn't 3-4-3, the life of me. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting how we start this. Yep, that's 20 minutes, less than 20 minutes away from the kickoff. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Yes, Smiz, hope you've been well. Dan MCB, been all right, my man. Hope you're doing all right as well, wherever you guys are. To celebrate 40K subs, hoping Chelsea get the W. Yeah, man. Are you reaching 40K? Or are you talking about this channel? We're miles away from 40K, man. Close to 20, but maybe you're talking about for yourself, NJ Creations. 40K subscribers, yeah, let's get there for you. And hopefully Chelsea wins, man. We need to make sure no goals conceded in the first 15 minutes. I hope Pulisic and Sterling have been practicing. Well, Pulisic, Sterling, hopefully he has been practicing. He's starting. Pulisic is not. Pulisic is in the bench, I think. Yeah, he's in the bench. He's in the bench. Hopefully Sterling improves his physicality today. My only hope is Sterling and Oba and Mount. Very keen to see how Mount has, what type of game Mount has. I don't know, man. I feel disconnected with the players. We are very divided as fan base. People argue over Mount and Havertz players on our own squad. Yeah, man. These arguments, man, just, yeah. They got to stop, man. They got to stop. I mean, look, I've got no issues with people debating, constructively criticizing, but when people become personal, that's when I get quite annoyed. Like, why do you need to insult another fan? Like, it's a footballer. Like, you're talking about a footballer. Why are you getting personal with someone else? Got a message here from Ryan. He wanted to actually join, but I think he can't. Okay. Yeah, all good, man. All good. He can't make it. That's fine. All good, Ryan. Myself and see you soon. Okay. And Ishan is just out with his friends. He might join later on. Okay. That's the latest. That's the latest from the other side of the coin. South Africa choked against Netherlands, man. That was unbelievable. I couldn't believe that. Any expectations for no Koulibaly? That's massive. Aspi and Martinelli, God help us. Any explanation for no Koulibaly? The only explanation I'm thinking of no Koulibaly is maybe because he was injured, and obviously he had that game against Zagreb. This is a high-intensity game. It's going to be so much full of pace. Maybe he's just not up for it as yet. That's the only, because he had that injury. That's the only thing I can think about, to be honest. Means we need to start with Endrick propaganda. He's the next talent after Neymar. I mean, look, there's a lot of Chelsea football accounts that are going for the propaganda. Sai Krishna wants to join. I might actually, let's give Sai an opportunity. Yeah, man. Here's the link, bro. Maybe we'll get Sai in. Yeah, I've actually promised Sai that he was going to come in, so this is a good time to see Sai. But yeah, as I said, there's a lot of Chelsea football Twitter accounts that are doing the propaganda, large accounts as well. So, yeah, hopefully. I haven't done it. Maybe I should. But I'm not the hugest account out there, man. Yeah, there are accounts that have massive bang, and they're doing a very good job with the propaganda. Stuart G, what a weak-looking team. All the usual suspects who can't hold on to the ball without falling over. Why no Koulibaly, Zakaria? At least a bit more powerful. Well, we have Loftus-Cheek. Come on, let's be positive, man. Hopefully the team can turn this around for us. Come on. Saka might not play today. He didn't warm up. Oh, really? In the lineup, it's showing that he's starting. Unless if there's any late news. Is there a late news on Saka? Can someone tell me in the live chat if there is a late news? NJ Creation 147. 47K. Hey, hopefully you hit that 50,000, man. Come on. Apparently, Oba warming up by himself and shooting alone. I mean, what do I make out of that? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. He came back to warm up with the team. Potter is naive. We'll see, man. I think it's a bit bold to go for that lineup. So it's attacking. Like, it's good to see when a manager wants to go for the win. So I think fans should back that. It may backfire on him. We could end up looking like idiots, but let's see what happens. We are the underdogs, Miz. You know what happens. Yeah, man. For the first time after a long time, we're moving into this fixture, London Derby, against Arsenal, as probably the underdogs. For the past few seasons, we were probably going into this match as the favorites. So this is after a long time where we are actually now the underdogs. I don't mind being the underdogs. Maybe the underdog tag probably fits us better. Who's your favorite Chelsea player, Miz? Currently, look, I know a lot of you guys will laugh, but Hakim Ziyech is someone I just have a personal connection, man. I like Hakim Ziyech a lot. Obviously, he doesn't play. He's not going to be a Chelsea player for too long. Besides Hakim Ziyech, another player that I really, really connect with, Marc Cucurella. I was really excited about getting Marc Cucurella. But obviously, he's one of the more newer players. Another player that has been around for a very long time. Kovacic, maybe? Kovacic, yeah. To be honest, yeah, I've not been able to connect. I know some of you guys have, I think, said some of you guys are finding it hard to connect with players, Chelsea players in this current era. I understand you guys. Very hard to connect with, with this particular playing group that we have. Yeah, man. For me, probably from the players that have been here for a while, probably Kovacic. To be honest, I don't really idolize anyone. I don't like idolizing footballers. You don't know what they're up to, man, outside of football. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to idolize them. We don't know. For us, yeah, we see the footballer, that's fine, but I don't want to idolize them because God knows what they're up to outside of football. Thiago Silva is a good shout. Superb player, but whether I connect with him at a personal sort of level, I don't know. But yeah, definitely rate him as one of our best defenders, no doubt about that. Reece James as well, no doubt. Um, yeah, Reece James is probably one that you can connect with because of the way he carries himself on field, off field. Um, yeah, that's probably a good shout, Reece James. Yeah, easy money. I think you're the one who said you find it difficult to connect with the current playing unit. We don't have any elite players that make we say, "Wow, he's world class," except Reece James. Yeah, I absolutely agree. Absolutely agree. Loftus give us tactical versatility if we need to defend a lead. Can switch to a 5 at the back and bring on Zakaria for Kai. Yeah, look, that goal, that early goal, is so important. Get that early goal and see if we can defend our backsides off, man. That's all I'm going to say, man. See if we can defend our backsides off. All right, we've got 10 more minutes before the match starts. What's going on social media? Let's have a look. What's going on Chelsea? See what's happening here. Let's do this. Big moment, man. Hopefully this guy comes up trumps. Huge moment. Tony Miz, I just woke up and seen that lineup. I'm going back to bed. Come on, man. Come on. Hang in there, Tony. Hang in there. Ah, man, Zanish, we are losing this. Nah, we're not losing. We're not losing. Hopefully, we're not. I have no expectations today. All of a sudden, everyone's just nervous again. Everyone is just nervous. I'm nervous as well. I'm not even going to lie. Time to get up and running 10 minutes ago. Players coming out. Doing a bit of warm up. Yeah, let's see what happens, man. Jorginho. Valan, thank you so much for the super chat. AFC don't have anyone from the bench if we lead. Koulibaly, Zakaria. We've got two players that can potentially help us out in defense. So yeah, I want Arsenal fans to cry, fam. Yeah, man. There's too much of a positive vibe for this team in recent times, man. They're on top of the Premier League table. They're buzzing. They're even starting to entertain the title conversation, like the audacity of this particular team. So I want to stop all that, man. There's too much positivity around that football club. You look at AFTV, all the different content that they're making, way too much positivity, man. I want them to suffer. I really do. I really want them to suffer. Over 330 people live right now before the match has even started. 180 likes, 20 more likes to get to 200. Let's get to 200, then we'll push towards 300. Aim for the whole stream is 1,000 likes. If we can get to 1,000, I'm pretty sure we can. We've done 700 previously, back to back in the Champions League night. This is a huge moment, huge game for us. Ladies and gentlemen, let's try and reach 1,000 likes, but first target, let's go with 200 likes if we can. That would be much appreciated. Thank you so much for the super chat, Rejo Park. Here in the USA, I don't wake up at 5 a.m. for players, let alone a Chelsea game. We better win this. Man, we better win this, man. Honestly, we better win this. 5 a.m., man. Kudos to you for waking up at 5. I completely understand, because sometimes I have to do that kind of madness as well. Wake up at insane times and do this, and then you end up seeing Chelsea lose, which is not cool, not cool at all. Especially not just even lose, like the way we play at times. It's just, it gives you a bad taste, You wake up in insane times, you stay up in insane times. The last thing you want is, your team not playing good enough, not putting the effort in. All right, we're literally 5 minutes away from the game now. Big blockbuster game about to start. So can't wait. Valan, thank you so much for the super chat. I also don't have backup from bench to try and chase the game. At most, they only have Fabio Vieira. We just need to get that first goal. Yeah, I mean, I think that's been their issue, hasn't it? Their bench. Let's have a quick look at their bench. They don't have that depth. As you can see, Turner, Tierney, Holding, Cedric, Lokonga, El Neni, Vieira, Nelson, and Kente. Yeah, their bench is not good. The bench is not good. Okay, let's set this up, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna set this up now. We're gonna set this up. We got Sai Krishna in the house. Sai, my brother, how you doing?
I'm doing good, bro. Give me 1 minute. My roommate has just come in.
All right, bro. Take your time. Take your time. Okay. While Sai is getting ready, we'll just bring this up. Okay, so we've got that. Kick off in a few minutes, ladies and gentlemen. How you feeling, man? How you feeling? Nervous. Big up to Sai as well. Good to see you, Tariq. Gonna be a long day. I hope not, man. I hope not. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking for any links, anyone in the live chat, if you've got any links to share where people can watch the match from, please do share in the live chat. If not, try and see if you can find anything on Twitter, YouTube, live stream. There's also Facebook. There are generally people like you can probably find the game. It's difficult because Premier League, they're very, very strict with these sort of things, man. Okay. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to rock and roll. Sai, my
Hello,
man,
miss.
how you doing? Good,
I'm
brother. How
doing
you
good,
doing?
bro. Been a long time.
Been a long time. Good to have you, man. I'm sorry I haven't been able to get you on, man. Every time I keep thinking and then I forget somehow. But good that you reached out to me, bro.
No. That wasn't a problem because the last time I came on, it was a loss.
Yeah, and I think recently you've had exams as well. I think you had some studies and stuff.
I've
Whatnot.
been having exams. This is the only normal day that I've got because I have assignments after, then I have my semesters after.
Brilliant, man. Look, everyone's saying big up
big
to
up the
Sai
live
Krishna.
chat, by
Look
the
at
way.
you, bro. You got some fans, bro. You got some fans in the other side of the coin.
This is going to be a good match, miss.
Hey, well, what's your thoughts on the lineup, man? Tell me about the thoughts. You happy with the lineup that we have? Very attacking.
Nah, we already know. As Martinelli is going to be a big massacre.
100%.
Unless people cover up on that side, I don't think it's going to be normal on that side.
Surely, Chalobah and Ruben Loftus-Cheek, if he's playing on the right side, they have to give him some cover. They have to, or else Azpilcueta is going to get smoked.
No, I don't think it is going to be good because only way I can be very safe about the right side of ours is when Reece James is playing. We have gone through Vinicius, Leao, and many people. Only thing, Martinelli every time does a number on us.
Yeah, Martinelli is strong. And Reece James, he's had good records against some of the top wingers. As you said, Vinicius Jr., then Rafa Leao, even in the Premier League, like Zaha, he's kept him in his pocket, and many others as well. So if Reece James was around, I think it would have been a good match, Reece James versus Martinelli. But Azpilcueta against look at Martinelli. I'm looking at Martinelli right now in the screen. So. Oh, the match is about to start,
Sad,
ladies
isn't
and
it?
gentlemen. The match is about to start. Oh my god! Oh my god! Nearly 450 of you guys are live right now. Sai Krishna, come on, bro. Tell the people what they need to do. 450 live.
Guys, I have come on after a long time. I need likes. I demand. I think I deserve. Please give me the likes.
Come on, come on. Give my boy the likes, man. Sai has spoken. Sai, we're going for 1,000 likes today, bro. Let's do
Hey,
this.
that's a massive jump, by the way.
Hey, we've reached 700 before, so today is a blockbuster game. I
Big
expect
up to
fully.
you, bro. The channel is growing massively.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, the players are out. They're doing the. What are they doing? Is it? Are they? Is this like the national anthem or something?
They
Did someone pass away? Like, is there like a memorial or something?
got to go on Twitter now.
Live chat, let me know. Let me know. What's this ceremony about? Is something happened or Chelsea
They
remembers?
keep doing
Chelsea
this all the
remembers.
time. No? Chelsea remembers.
Who are we remembering?
Don't know.
Remembering the people who died in World War. Okay. Fair enough.
I never knew this.
Oh, it's Remembrance Day. I had no idea about it. Okay. For World War One, Remembrance Day. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Remembrance Day, War. Yeah. Okay. Chelsea remembers, Miz does not. I mean, I just didn't know. I'll remember now. All right, come on.
How do you think we will win the match, miss? By any?
Counter attack, bro. Honestly, Sai, I can't see how, because Arsenal, Sai, they only know one style of football. It's possession based and high intensity press. They're not going to sit back. They're not going to have a low block or a mid block. They just know one style of football.
Yeah.
So for me, look at them, Sai, man. They're doing a huddle. This Arsenal team is doing a huddle, man. I'm scared already.
It's always like this. Miss. If
Yeah.
I am to say we are going to win, I'll say keep them silent for 45 minutes, get them tired, and then press Gabriel Magalhaes. Ask Kai to press him hard. Because Kai knows anyone who winds him up, he'll do a number on.
Do you know what? Look, I'm even happy to stay 0-0 up until the 89th minute and then get a winner in the 90th minute, man. Let's just even do it that way. I don't mind. Match is about to start, ladies and gentlemen. The kickoff is upon us. And we're off. Let's go, Chelsea. Chelsea.
But a bit late, by the way.
Am I behind or are you in front?
I'm way above. I'm almost
Why am I? Yeah,
minute.
hold on. Why was I so far behind? That's ridiculous. Here we go. I've started. I've just caught up. I'm minute 30. I don't know why I was so far behind. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I've just caught up now. 1 minute 37. Yeah, sorry, Liam. I've just caught up. No. I'm back. I don't know why my stream was behind. That was a bit strange. Sai, you should have told me I was behind.
I only understood you were behind when you said kick off now.
Okay, we're here. I'm on 2 minutes now. 2 minutes, 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds. I've caught up. Here we go. Here comes Arsenal. Bukayo Saka versus Cucurella. It's been blocked by Jorginho. So it looks like a back four, doesn't it?
Yeah. It looks like a flat back for Aspi is not going on them too much.
Yeah. And it doesn't look like we're really ferociously pressing either. It's just...
None. We don't have to press. That is what Man United did.
Yeah. Oh,
Just
what
stay
a
steady and then send Sterling on the
oh
counter. That's all.
man, what a simple pass from Ramsdale and then simple pass from Odegaard. Oh my God, Saka almost had his way. No, that's not a foul, man. Nah, that's not a foul. That's shoulder to shoulder. That's bull, man. Is that a
Saka,
foul?
man.
Is that a foul? That's not a
No.
foul.
You got to let some physicality in football sometimes. That is
He,
too.
that's so soft, man. He literally just get.
No, I can't have it.
That was not a foul, man. It's BS. Early free kick in a dangerous position coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that was shoulder to shoulder, man. Hopefully we can see this off. Hopefully this is a good clearance. Oh, well done, Cucurella. Interception. That's a foul on Cucurella, of course. Well done, Cucu. Nice work. Yeah, see, that was definitely a foul. Okay. Thiago Silva. Yeah, size right. It is a flat back four. Ball out to Aubameyang. Aubameyang versus William Saliba. Passes back to Cucu. Cucurella has gone bombing forward. Kai Havertz. Thomas Partey. Odegaard. Ben White. Saka. Thomas Partey. Press him. Odegaard. Oh, they're playing through us so easily, Sai.
That is what Arsenal do. They're well drilled. That is why I'm very patient with Potter.
Yeah. I mean, they're very advanced in their process, aren't they, Doug? They're well ahead. They're with the manager for like this is the 4th season. Aspi did all right there. It's gone out for a corner. Corner coming out for Arsenal Football Club. Martinelli to take it. Nice. Well done, Havertz. By the way, sorry, where's Ruben Loftus-Cheek? Is he in the game? I saw that he was in the starting lineup.
If you see someone tall enough from the rest of the team, I guess you can find out this. But I don't think he'll be in the game today.
He's not going to be involved, is he?
He is not going to be involved. He is either going to be on Xhaka or Martinelli.
I hope he gets involved.
Or if he's not, then it's going to be a long day.
You see, that was a Ruben Loftus-Cheek header. Come on, Sterling. That's handball, man. Handball. Arsenal handball. What? Stop that, man. That was a handball, man. That was a foul by Havertz, actually. Free kick coming up for Arsenal. Looks like Odegaard's about to take this. Odegaard whipping it in. Ooh, Chalobah well defended. Shot coming up, and it's gone for a 6 from Ben White. Ben White's been watching a lot of T20. Why is Ruben getting heat now? Yeah, I know. Look, let's calm it down. Ruben, I mean, sorry, let's be honest. Ruben, overall this season hasn't been too bad. Obviously, last game against Brighton got decimated. But look, we need to demand more. We have to demand more. I don't think he's giving us exactly, what we really demand. You know what I mean?
I mean, we have to demand more because we have a similar type of player. Chukwuemeka is literally sitting there waiting for his
Yeah.
chance.
True.
They're similar.
He's not in the bench, is he, today, Chukwuemeka?
I don't think so much.
Yeah, I don't think he is. He might be still just recovering from whatever injury he has. I think he has a hamstring injury as well. Long ball? That's a beautiful long ball. Was that from... Who was that from? Was that from Mendy? We're in the box. Kai Havertz. Oh, you... Come on, Kai. That's poor, man. That's poor.
Mendy with the distribution there.
Mendy with the distribution. Oh man, Kai. Oh, who's he crossing to, Sai? Who's Sai and Kai? Sai, who's Kai crossing to?
No one.
Oh, look at Graham Potter. Oh, Graham Potter giving thumbs up to the goalkeeper. That was Mendy, man. Good stuff, Mendy. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. First time pass to Sterling. Oh, get up, man. Oh, what foul?
Who's the referee, by the way? I didn't check who's the referee.
Yeah, who is the referee? Who's the referee? Is it a referee that has screwed us?
No, got to check. That is possible.
Who is it? Who's the referee? Oh, Sterling almost stole that. Live chat, let us know who the referee is. Martinelli versus Chalobah. Oh man, Martinelli wins the race.
Is it Anthony Taylor?
Oh, it is Anthony Taylor, man. Oh man, here comes Gabriel Jesus. Found the ball to... Oh! Oh, it's Michael Oliver. I think. Michael Oliver. Oh, that was close, Sai, bro. That was close.
Jesus did a number on us last year too.
Yeah.
They got a very scrappy one goal when he was with City.
Sai, have you noticed it's too easy for them to enter into our box? Too easy.
The pace isn't there, miss.
Yeah.
They know if they can take one of our fullbacks on a 1v1 situation, they will win.
Yeah. And that's exactly what happened over there. Gabriel Jesus took us on, and then the chaos happened. Nice. Ruben Loftus-Cheek that time. Azpilcueta. I think that seems to be our idea. Long ball as soon as we can. Sterling.
That is the best thing to do over here.
And probably the right thing to do, to be honest. Ruben Loftus-Cheek finding Sterling again. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Cucurella, have a dig. Oh. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. To Raheem Sterling inside the box. Oh. We are creating chaos. Come on, Abba. Win that. Good effort.
They're putting their lives on the line here, miss.
They are, man. They are. Interesting passage of play, although that was good. Okay, Saka. Nice, winning the ball back, Chelsea. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Azpilcueta, Thiago Silva. Arsenal pressing intensely. Cucurella, back to Thiago Silva. We're moving backwards. The press is good from Arsenal. Thiago Silva straightens up. Oh, the ball given away by Havertz.
Kai needs to be very useful with his opportunities here. He will not get many.
Yeah, man. So, I mean, what's your... If Kai Havertz doesn't have a big season, what do? Keep him in, give him a contract extension, just continue, sell?
I mean, wouldn't it set a situation for the others that even if you play like this, you can get a contract extension?
Yeah, it sets a bad example, man.
I think Bayern will look at him, and we have to let him know because
Yeah,
it seems
he'll
like Nkunku is coming.
yeah, and he'll still have good value. I think two
Yeah,
years left in the contract. He'll still probably have good value, especially in Germany.
yeah.
Cross coming in. Arsenal. That's a foul. That's a foul. That's a foul. Yeah, that's a foul on Cucurella. Come on. Ahmed is saying Kai is 23. He's a baller. He will improve.
I agree with that, but I don't think he'll be here because our fans are not that patient with him.
I mean, how much more do we need to be patient, Sai? I mean, this is his third season. Like, how much longer? Like another? Like, do you know what I mean?
Uh,
He's got a 5-year contract.
I understand his point of view and our point of view, but I
Yeah.
don't think it'll work. It'll turn pretty violent, and I don't like
Mm.
that. I'd rather move on now when it's not fully done.
And
Same with
and
Warner.
and you know what? Maybe he's that type of player. Probably suits the Bundesliga. I don't know. Maybe he'll do better at Bayern Munich.
They need a Muller replacement, by the way.
Yeah, he's probably the perfect one to do that. Almost 15 minutes down, ladies and gentlemen. 0-0. So far, it's been interesting. There's been times where Arsenal has gone through the midfield very seamlessly and they've found themselves into very good attacking spots in the final third. And long ball, Mendy, you should be there. Good stuff, good stuff. And then there's been some decent moments, I suppose, for Chelsea in the final third, but some bad decision making has not really led any of those situations to something massive. So let's see what happens. Mendy, straight away to Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva finds Cucurella. Arsenal pressing high, and they win the ball back. Mason Mount, that was poor. That's poor from Mason Mount. Sorry, man. The press is hurting our build-up.
It will miss. That is why I told you. Keep the first half clean and clean to the nil, and then
Get
we
them
can
tired.
see.
Get them
Keep
tired.
it tight in the first half, and in the second half, if they have to make substitutions, then let's hit them.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not worth hitting them now.
yeah. Maybe just hold on now. Free kick coming up for Arsenal Football Club. Saka about to take this from the left, from Arsenal left side, right side. Sorry, our left side. What happened there? Has that gone for a goal kick? Oh, okay. That's come off from Arsenal hand. Yeah. Mendy's going to go long. Oh no, Arsenal comes again. Ben White. Ben White switches the play. Martinelli, 1v1. Martinelli goes for a shot. Ooh, just over. Interesting. By the way, Sai, have you seen iShow Speed's World Cup?
I got confused when he was singing. I thought this will be used as an anthem in the World Cup until
I
he
have.
started dissing Messi all the way.
He pissed Messi. I have to say, it's got a catchy tune to it. It's got a catchy tune.
The guy is good.
That video was trending #1 on YouTube yesterday.
The guy is pretty famous. He's been blowing up a lot these days.
He's blown up huge.
And it's funny to see in 2022 we have seen a guy who has broken out playing video games.
Yes. Yeah. I've seen a couple of his streams. He's actually quite funny. Shubra saying, I prefer not to speak for that speed. Aubameyang tracking back on Ben White. Mason Mount. I need a big game from Mason Mount. Mason Mount for me for the first 18 minutes. Haven't really seen anything.
That's sometimes scary from Mason, Once he starts boasting,
Oh no, here comes Gabriel Martinelli. Again, Arsenal finding it too easy to just break through our midfield. Even though we have all the numbers in midfield, this is what I said. You can overcrowd the midfield as much as you want, but you need to have an understanding. You need to know what you're doing. At the time being, it's too easy for Arsenal to find those passes, the vertical passes. They're just too good. But we're defending well, which is good. So far, so good. Literally, Azpilcueta is not moving.
And I'm happy with that.
Yeah. Saka?
Because when he needs to have a burst of pace, he needs to get it.
True. Cross coming in. Win that. Well done. Loftus-Cheek so easily losing the ball. Loftus-Cheek. No. Oh my goodness. Counter attack. Sterling. Look down. Yes. Kai, what you gonna do? Kai. Wait till everyone comes back. Kai Havertz literally waited for everyone come back. Like, you need to be quicker, man.
I can't believe Jesus just walked through the midfield, by the way.
Yeah, and it was Gabriel Jesus who took the ball from Ruben Loftus-Cheek. By the way, that was big time tackle, whoever that was. Was that Silva? That was Silva, man. That stopped the shot. That was going goal. Sai, why is Ruben Loftus-Cheek getting out-muscled by Gabriel Jesus? Why?
Miss, the difference between Zakaria and Loftus-Cheek is Zakaria believes in his physicality.
Yeah. Defensively, there's a big difference.
Ruben knows he's very physical, but I don't think he believes in his body much.
Nah, I think it also has to do with Ruben Loftus-Cheek defensively is not. Like Zakaria, for me, like defensively, he's very good. You know what I mean?
But Ruben is not that creative also, is he?
Nah, he's not creative either. It's not like he scores goals. This is what I'm saying.
We already have many box players.
This is what I'm saying. Like, I think we're in this situation where we've been saying that Ruben Loftus-Cheek has been good. It's because our standards are so low. We don't demand enough. That's what we're like, yeah, he's been good. But when you think about it from a midfielder like Ruben Loftus-Cheek, you need to demand goals. You need to demand assists. You need to demand some big time runs. Good pass from Jorginho out wide to Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz trying to take on. Oh my god. What was that from Kai Havertz, man? What was that? He got so scared of William. Was that William Saliba that he got so scared of, or was it even Ben White?
It was Saliba.
Saliba didn't even do anything. He just tripped over the ball.
Kai gets scared of aura defending, bro.
Ramsdale goes long. Chalobah, good defending.
It's only because of this basics.
Oh, well done, Kai.
It's only because of these basics that I don't like Kai sometimes.
Yeah, just get the basics.
As much as he's young and he needs time, things like that, you have to be on it.
Yeah, like get the basics right. Pass, you know. Oh, good press from Chelsea. Ball out wide nicely to Sterling. Sterling. Sterling to. Oh, that's a foul on Sterling, man. Come on. Yeah, it's the basics, man. Like pass properly, Kai. You know, be able to hold up, like shield the ball. Like don't get out muscled. Thiago Silva goes long. Oh, dangerous there. Loftus-Cheek passes it to Azpilcueta, to Chalobah, who finds Thiago Silva. So far, the back four has been quite okay-ish. Jorginho, you put him under immense pressure there. That was not a good pass to Jorginho. Thiago Silva cutting it out, finding Cucurella. Is he going to get to it? Heavy defending there from Ben White. Ball goes out for a throw-in. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Around. Just cutting all our passing lanes out. Now continue. Yeah, play on. Thiago Silva, man on, Thiago Silva. Havertz. Finding Cucurella. Havertz. Mount, absolutely mauled. It's a free kick though. Free kick, good stuff.
Guys, 370 people watching. There are only 250 likes. Like it
Come
up,
on.
guys. Like it up.
Come on. Push for 300. Let's push for 300. Free kick coming up. We have to take advantage of this side. Thiago Silva, Chalobah, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, some tall guys, Havertz.
We've been shockingly bad on free kicks this year.
Oh, Chalobah? Oh my goodness. Chalobah, what was that with your left foot? Cucurella pumps that ball in again. Good defending that time from Arsenal. Ruben Loftus-Cheek straight to Thiago Silva. Come on. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Chalobah. We just keep... It's patient, but we're moving backwards. It's patience, but we're moving backwards. Arsenal's pressing us, man, and we've just kept on moving backwards. A nice distribution that time from Mendy.
Hey, I hope he's running, man.
Have we changed position or something? Sorry? Has Azpilcueta and Chalobah kind of...
No, man. This... I think this is the magic of Potter.
Oh, man!
Bloody hell. You shocked me there.
I swear I thought he was gone. I thought Mendy was gone.
I didn't watch it still. I have to watch it.
Oh, that's a bad tackle from Aubameyang, man.
Wait. Oh, he literally did this against West Ham last season. Why doesn't he learn? I don't understand. Mendy, man.
Ben White is making the most out of this, man. Ben White is acting like his leg got chopped off. Oh, actually,
Obviously.
That's nasty. That's actually pretty... That's actually not nice. That's not nice. That was actually not nice. From Look at Mikel Arteta. Mikel Arteta, calm down, you idiot. Calm down. That was actually not a good tackle from Aubameyang, man.
Arteta tries way too much, by the way.
That was actually a bad tackle. But did you get to see that Mendy situation, Si?
Didn't I tell you? Same thing happened against West Ham last season.
Yeah. And Bowen scored.
They scored.
Yeah.
Why doesn't he learn, man?
This is what I said. You have to be very clear. If you're a bit scrambled in your thinking, then these things will happen. What a nice pass from Aubameyang. Kai Havertz gets pushed out, obviously, because you have no strength, Kai. You've got like all that structure, all that height, all that for nothing. For nothing.
I don't know, man. This guy.
Nice pass, man. Gabriel Martinelli now. Oh my days. First scare. Man, Martinelli is too much on the left side, bro. He's too much. It
We
doesn't
need a
matter,
winger
man.
like that, means.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who you have on the left side. It does not matter.
We need a winger like that.
Look at him, bro. Look at him, bro. He put it on the plate for Gabriel Jesus. Oh, Gabriel Jesus, don't give me that, bro. You know that was on the plate. Oh my God. Thank God, man. Sai, man, it's too much pace and quickness. Like his ball, his technicality, ball control, like it's too much. It doesn't matter who you have. You can have 20 people on that side. It does not matter.
That is why I'm scared of Martinelli, by the way.
Yeah.
Vinicius, at least you can stop him. Martinelli is sometimes way too much to handle.
Too much, man. Too much. Someone is saying it was apparently offside. Look, regardless whether it's offside or not, I think you just need to focus on what Martinelli did. Anyway, we got away with it. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Jorginho finds Cucurella. Cucurella straight away going backwards. Thiago Silva. And Arsenal pressing. Thiago Silva goes forward. That's a nice pass. Oh, intercepted. They got lucky there. Cuckoo. I have to say, Cucurella has had a pretty alright game. Good tackle. No, good tackle. Good tackle, man. Did he get the ball? Didn't Thiago Silva get the ball there? Anyway. Oh, good interception. Jorginho. Wow, Mason Mount's a passenger this game, man. Seriously.
I would contemplate bringing on Conor Gallagher.
That's a foul on Jorginho. Man, what has Mason Mount done in this match so far, man? Honestly, defensively, he's done nothing either. Oba1, thank you so much for the super chat. Oba1, I like that. Kai will be the death of us. I've given up. Look, some people, they still want to be patient. I mean, as Sai said, it's the basics, man. You're getting out-muscled. Like, oh, well done, Kai. That time was good from Kai. But William Saliba is next level defender. He tracked him back.
I can't believe they didn't use Saliba for 2 years.
Maybe you know what, Si? Maybe Saliba needed the 2 years to mature up as well. I think that loan move to Marseille was good, man. That Marseille loan move was really good.
Have you seen how Marseille played against Tottenham?
Oh man, bottle jobs, man. They played good. They just couldn't put the ball away. Oh, header goes over the top.
Such a long time since we scored a set piece.
It's not like we don't have height. Like we have height in set piece. I don't know, man. I don't know whether it's delivery. Do you think it's the delivery? The deliveries are not good enough?
Hasn't it been same last year? I think it's the aura of Rudiger that made us good in set pieces. Because the guy used to just bully people in the box.
Do you remember Zuma as well? Zuma used to score a lot of goals for us.
Bullet headers. And he hasn't been
headers.
the same on...
Bullet headers. Well done, Chelsea. Jorginho, first time pass, finding Sterling. Sterling, put it into the box, man. Yes, Kai Havertz. Yeah. Oh.
Such an iconic thing, Amos. Every time I watch you, you celebrate before the goal and then feel the depression, eh?
The build-up was good. I thought something was going to happen.
Sterling
And
has
then,
done
of course,
at least something in this game.
yeah. At least he's given Arsenal some sort of a threat.
He's been put on that Zinchenko side because Zinchenko inverts.
Chalobah goes long. No chances. Oh, Odegaard with the quick feet there, man. Come on, Sterling, helping out. Shot from Xhaka. Have we had any shots? I don't remember. Have we had shots?
Hi. Just now.
Oh, yeah, Kai, yeah. I mean, is that really a shot? Was that a shot from Kai? I think he was trying to
Not that
cross.
big of a shot, but it will be our first attempt on target.
Corner coming up, ladies and gentlemen, from Bukayo Saka.
They haven't had many. Nah, I don't think they've had many shots on goal also.
I think they have, just not on target. Not many on target.
That's good.
That's good,
I'm
yeah.
happy with that.
That was a dangerous corner from Saka. Danger's not over yet. Saka putting the ball in again. And that one, that's gone out. Yes. Yeah, I think Robin George is right, man. I don't think that was a shot from Kai. I think it was a pass. Just trying to find Aubameyang.
His shots are literally like passes, so I have to class them as shots.
Unless he's lately created that outside of the box where he just whips one in. Besides that, everything else is a pass. His shots are like passes.
Every time I watch Saka, I see the player that I like. Such a good player, bro.
He's such a creative winger, man. Such a creative winger.
That is why I at least asked Chelsea to go for Diaby because the guy is literally the same. Both are electric, very fast wingers, and they take their man one-on-one, and they're pretty.
Oh, Mason Mount. Just couldn't control that. I don't know. To be honest, all Mason Mount I've seen him do this game is just run around. He's done nothing else, to be honest. Defensively, it's not like he's cutting out any lanes or anything like that.
I don't know, Mason. When he's on it, he's on it. But
yeah. But these are the games. These are the type of games I want him to like really do well. You know what I mean? Like these are
I
the
don't
ones where
know, man. These players, unless it's a high risk, high reward game, I don't think they turn up. We didn't turn up for the first two games of the Champions League. And when we found out that we were going to get out of the Champions
eliminated. League, yeah.
We turned.
His Kai played it to his knees. How about his feet? Yeah, true. Gabriel Magalhaes. Odegaard. Oh, that's a nice little pass to Saka. Look at them just passing it into the final third. Like it doesn't even. We're not even there. We're not even there, man. Oh, they've overhit that. But the way they were playing through us, it's too good. And they press as well, man. Their counter press is too much, man.
They are playing three at the back. They do play three at the back.
Yeah, because Ben White becomes like their third defender, and Zinchenko comes into midfield.
Yeah. Martinelli left wing back and Saka right wing back.
Oh, well done, Jorginho. Well done. Come on, Silva. Cucurella. 38 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. 0-0. We stay patient. We stay patient. I don't mind. Get a winner, second half. At the end, no problems. Keep a clean sheet. Cucurella. Martinelli now in the midfield. Ben White overlapping. Odegaard through the middle. They're going to find something. Ooh. Out wide. Gabriel Jesus now. Mendy, come out, bro. Nice. As you said, Sai, maybe just keep them quiet 45 minutes and then second half see if we can go again, yeah?
Yeah. That is the best thing.
Oh, Ramsdale comes out, super keeping.
Did you see Diogo Costa, the goalkeeper? He renewed his contract.
Yeah, I saw that, yeah. But maybe he renewed it just so Mount. You know why he renewed it, right, Si? So that Porto can get some money.
His release cost is the same as Kepa's was. Almost 75 million.
Yeah. He'll be the most expensive goalkeeper soon.
You think he'll be worth it?
From what I've seen, man, from what we saw in the Champions League, he looks like he's a shot stopper. He's a ball-playing goalkeeper. He can stop penalties as well.
Identical to Ederson to me.
Yeah.
Shot stopping was a bit better.
Oh, Cucurella. Is he in trouble? No, well done, Cucu. Shut up, Mikel Arteta, bro. I've had enough of you, man. I've had enough. What happened there? Did Cucurella get injured? Did he get tackled?
Don't know. These people. Pisses me off when Arsenal players do this.
So Cucurella won, and then what happened? And then, Bukayo Saka, that's a foul, man. What are you doing? No, Saka didn't. Cucurella didn't foul him. Saka keeps doing this BS. Seems to fall over.
Man, he's pretty good. I don't know why he simply keeps diving.
Yeah, keeps easily just falls over. Stop falling over, man.
Hey, Saka, please take care of Cucurella. Yeah? That's the only left wing back we have.
William Saliba he's too much. He's too much for Kai Havertz. Too much.
I think Zakaria has to come in at half time.
I don't know. I'm not sure whether Graham Potter will make any changes at half time. I think
at least at 60 minutes, man, because we need to pop
60
them
minutes.
about.
Yeah, at 60 minutes. Look at Mikel Arteta. Look at Graham Potter just staying as calm and relaxed. And Mikel Arteta's too much, man. Too much moving around. Oh.
Potter sometimes reminds me of Ancelotti.
I mean,
he doesn't even celebrate when we score a good enough
goal.
Oh
my God. Too much space. Oh, we got lucky, man. We got lucky. Chalobah was out of position. Nice. Good interception, Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Mendy go, yep, long, good stuff. They boxed us in, man. They've boxed us in. We have to find a way to win the ball back. Oh, Martinelli is too good. Too good.
Brazil, man.
You know, Martinelli is not even in the Brazilian squad.
I know. Pretty mad, isn't it?
That's mad, man. That is mad. Because, you know, they got Vinicius Jr., they've got... He should probably get an opportunity ahead of Rafinha, I think.
No, Rafinha is on the other wing, no?
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, he's on the other way.
I think he and Vinicius should be on the left wing. The camp spot should be either Paqueta or Neymar's duty.
Bro, that Brazilian team is wild, man. It's wild. Every position side has 2 world-class players. Every position has 2 world-class players.
Do you see how protected they are in midfield, by the way? Casemiro and Bruno Guimaraes.
That's too much, bro. But they also have Fred.
No, man. Fred, I
But
can't
Fred,
take
Brazilian Fred is a different Fred, bro. Brazilian Fred is different Fred. Here comes
only the
Saka.
left and right backs that let them down.
Oh, Jorginho. Well done, Georgie boy. Live chat. What do you think about Jorginho, man? Come on. Jorginho's been having a very good game, in fact. 1 minute of stoppage time. Oh. Surfs is saying, Is you doing any World Cup watch-alongs? Yeah, I will. Not all of them, but some of the bigger matches, for sure. I'll probably do a lot of reviews as well. And I'll follow the Chelsea players. Obviously, I back Germany. Oh my God, Martinelli, he's gone in. Ooh. It's too easy, man. Too easy. He just skips through in midfield, man. Into the final third, sorry. First half coming to an end. Corner coming up. And that's first half, ladies and gentlemen, finished.
Sigh of relief.
Oh my God, sigh. It's gonna be a long day, bro. It's not gonna be easy, man. It's not gonna be easy. Ladies and gentlemen, how do you feel about that first half? Let us know. Wow, Sai, talk to me, man. What do you think about that first half? Overall performance, player performances.
Live chat. First of all, I want to see what you guys think of the match and who you would bring on if you had to make any changes.
Unbelievable.
My thoughts. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, where has he been? I didn't see him.
Yeah, he got out muscled as well by Gabriel Jesus.
That is bad. That is very bad. We put
bad.
him there to take care of Martinelli. He's getting out muscled by Jesus. That's bad. I don't like that.
Ruben Loftus-Cheek has not been good. To be honest, I think this right here, serves. You've got it bang on. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Mason Mount, Kai Havertz, all poor. Mason is non-existent. Like, what's he doing off the ball? What's he doing with the ball?
Off the ball, I've seen him run sometimes, but I don't think I saw him create much because I aspire Mason to be a type of a Foden player. At least if you're not reaching his level, just get close to it. It's fine.
100%, man. 100%, man. Mason Mount, he's got to have a better second half. Kai Havertz. What do I even say about Kai Havertz? As you said, Si, the basics, man. Like ball control sometimes, passing. The one thing that I really hate, Si, he gets outmuscled, just like Ruben Loftus-Cheek got outmuscled by Gabriel Jesus. But at least Ruben, he can hold himself at times, most times. But Kai Havertz seems to be outmuscled on a regular basis. Like all that height, that broad shoulders, what's it good for if you can't even able to handle a Premier League defender? Like, what's going on?
At least in the Premier League, you have to bulk on. Even in the Bundesliga, you have to bulk on.
By the way, look at this. Really? Jorginho invisible. He literally, look, I don't know what, at this point, I don't know what the expectation is of Jorginho. I don't know what you're expecting. He has probably been the better player in midfield. He's the one who made that last...
He's been creating for the others too.
Yeah, and he's the one who made that last sort of tackle on Saka, winning the ball back up from him. And so there's been many other instances. I don't know what this comment is, man. Jorginho invisible too. Invisible.
I'm telling you, if Jorginho had Zakaria's pace, he would be loved by this fan base.
Yeah. Starlet, Jorginho, best player so far. Probably one of the better players. I'm not even going to lie.
Starlet is saying it. You guys have to agree.
Like, he was probably one of our better players. I don't know what you're like. That's mad, man. That guy was watching the back of his TV. He's watching the back of his TV, man. Dinesh, thank you so much for the super chat. Havertz is so bad. Put Broja and Abba on left. Okay, let's talk about this match, ladies and gentlemen. Live chat, keep pumping those comments as well. Look, we knew that Arsenal were going to come at us. They're going to press us. They're going to have a high intensity. They're going to have quick passing. They did all of that. But I think overall, we've managed to see them through. I think Starlet was saying, Miz, you've disrespected Azpi a lot. You're right. It's not even disrespect. It's just being truthful, being honest. I don't think I've ever gone out of my way and slandered him. I've never, ever used any words that is derogative. I've just simply stated, I am worried. And why shouldn't I be worried? Martinelli from that left side of Arsenal has been cutting in at will. Martinelli, he's literally seconds away from finding a key pass. That pass that went to Gabriel Jesus was dangerous. And Gabriel Jesus just, whether he was offside, I'm not really sure. He just didn't time it correctly. But he was seconds away. Do you know what I mean? Literally centimeters away. Martinelli is a threat. So I wasn't even disrespecting. I was being honest that I'm worried about that situation. But having said that, so far, yes, we've managed, but it can go pear-shaped. So far,
very
okay.
Fast too.
It can go pear-shaped very fast. We've had to make some last-minute sort of tackle from Silva. Silva had to stop that shot from Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus cut back in from that left side. Chalobah had to do some really good defending. I'm not taking anything away from Azpilcueta. I think he's been okay, but the danger is still there. The danger still looms. Cucurella for me has been very good, Sai. I think Cucurella has had a very good game on the left side, and he's tried to bomb forward.
Quiet.
Yeah. And he's tried to bomb forward as well whenever he could. So that's been very, very good. Dinesh, thank you so much for the super chat. Kai gets the ball, he loses it. Lukaku was better. Felix, thank you so much for the super chat. Cover for Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Connor for Pulley, for Mount, Broja later. Cover for Ruben Loftus-Cheek. I think they're probably using Ruben Loftus-Cheek for some height as well when it comes to set pieces, maybe, so that we have that height advantage. But do we really need so much height? I mean, it's not like Arsenal players are monsters. So someone like Kovacic could be, but I don't think there will be any halftime.
Now, if you take Ruben off, the only two players who are of a decent height is Silva and Aubameyang and Chalobah. That's all.
Havertz.
And that
Oh,
we
sorry.
can't let
And
them
Havertz.
have.
Havertz is there.
Havertz, he has to come off. He definitely has to come off. As much
Would you
as I
actually
like
make
the player,
halftime? Would you actually make halftime changes?
you
Huh?
have to. If you want to win the match, at least one change, please. You got
Who
to
would
make.
you change? Who would you change?
I take Havertz off. I'll bring Zakaria.
And okay, and then would you move Mason Mount further up or something? Mason sort of further up. Yeah, okay.
At least there, if Mason isn't working, we can put Connor there and he will do a job. This game is actually very suited for Connor because this is how Palace played against Arsenal.
Not true. A lot of people are saying Havertz off. Yeah, look, Havertz hasn't been good. There's no doubt about that. I just can't see how Graham Potter will make a halftime change, man. But yeah, Havertz is probably going to be the player that I would like to take off. I think someone like Broja would have been very good. His pace probably would have given Arsenal something to think about. I think
if I have to make a change, I'd bring Sterling to the left side, put
and
Broja
put
on the
Broja
right
on the
side,
right side. Yeah.
and put Aubameyang in the front.
In the middle. Yeah. I would even think about down the track someone like Gallagher for Mason Mount. I don't know whether Mason Mount is giving me anything in this match. I would have. What is this? Havertz is the only one involved, Miz. Involved in what? Havertz is the only one involved. I don't know, man. I don't know what some people are saying Jorginho is invisible. Some people are saying Jorginho was invisible. Some people are saying Havertz was involved. Am I watching something
Havertz
different?
has been pretty good in some places, but I wouldn't say he's pretty involved.
See, this is why, Sai, I'm saying our standards for players are so low. He's involved. So that's all of a sudden that's good enough.
Miss, do
Like
you
our
think
standards are so
Havertz
low.
is only playing this game because he's the only good enough left-footed attacker of ours?
Yeah.
There is a case which can be made for that because Ziyech is not Potter type winger. We've seen Solly March do way better job. He's fast.
Solly Marsh, man, that guy's sensational. Look, Struber is saying, yeah, man, involvement is a basic thing. Like Kai was involved. Like that's a thing. Like that's something we need to be happy about. Man, every player needs to be involved. That's a given. That's a basic.
We are playing
That's basic.
London Derby, by the way.
We're happy with the involvement. What about the basics? Okay, fine, you're involved, but what about your hold up, your being out muscled, like your mistimed passes, your decision making when you're involved? Your shooting is like we can't tell whether you're shooting or you're passing. You know? Nikhil, thank you so much for the super chat. Guys, Oba needs to score 3 goals and we win. Keep calm, trust in Chelsea. 3. I mean, don't ask for too many.
I like the confidence.
Let's just score 1. Let's just score 1 before we go with 3. Havertz had 2 chances to pass to Oba. Sad times. Dinesh, thank you so much for the super chat. You know what I would do? I would look. I can't picture any halftime changes. I wouldn't mind halftime changes, but I can't picture any. I don't know whether Graham Potter will do that. But if some of the changes I would make after like 55th minute, 60th minute, is 1, I don't see what benefit I'm getting with Ruben Loftus-Cheek, so I would bring in Zakaria. I don't see what benefit I'm getting with Mason Mount, so I would bring in Conor Gallagher. I think Gallagher could potentially provide a bit more. And I don't see any benefits of having Kai Havertz, so I probably would think about bringing Armando Broja. Those are the three changes I would probably think about.
My question is, would you rather let Auba on the pitch, or would you rather at least get Pulisic on just for his pace? Because he's been pretty good in the past games. He's been
Yeah,
pretty involved too.
I could potentially move Broja in the middle and then take Auba off and bring in Pulisic. I could potentially do that as well. Man, do you remember, ever since Easy Money Sniper said that about Ruben Loftus-Cheek, I swear it's opened my eyes, man. He's not been good, man. He's not been good.
Easy money sniper, bitter truth, but it really
Bitter,
makes
bitter
a lot
truth,
of fun.
man. Bitter
It
truth,
really
man.
makes
Bitter
a lot
truth.
of sense.
It does. He opened my eyes. He said, "We're not expecting enough. It's basics. We're getting excited about basic." He's right, man. He's right. We were getting excited about basic. Miz, let's have two on top with Oba and Broja. Look, why not, man? Take Havertz off, bring in Broja, and then later on get Ruben Loftus-Cheek off and bring in Zakaria and also Conor Gallagher. Yeah. Anyone watch Nini channel? He's in love with Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Yeah, that guy's too much agendas. Like he drives agendas. I don't like doing that. This is
Everyone
why
likes their own players. I can't judge on that.
this channel, Sai, I keep everything like real. Like, this is not about driving agendas or anything like that. It's everything is real here. Like I'm not here to drive agendas. Do you know what I mean? All right, second half. Is it going to
Give me
start? Is it
1
starting?
minute.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, second half will start very, very soon. Glad everyone is seeing what I've seen. The guy has been average for years and everyone is just fine with it. Yeah, you know what? You've kind of opened my eyes a little bit, man. Felix is saying, except for Habibi Miz. Look, even how many times have I gone after Ziyech, man? I've gone after Ziyech as well. I'm not even going to lie. Look, I like him. I love him a lot. Like if Habibi comes on in the second half, I would love life. But look, I'm harsh on him as well. Second half about to start, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, Aubameyang only had 4 touches apparently. Second half kicks off. Ramsdale goes long. Nikhil, thank you so much for the super chat. No, bro has energy and all, but lack experience and critical thinking. Too risky. We look shaky with him sometimes. Auba will score. Look, I don't mind keeping Auba on. Auba can stay on. I feel like today he'll have that energy, but apparently Auba's only had 4 touches. Look, I know. At the end of the day, I don't really care about the touches as long as Erling Haaland doesn't have enough touches as well, but he scores goals. I just want goals. Did you film reviews?
He's changed the perception of strikers having more touches on the ball.
It doesn't matter, Sai. I mean, Erling Haaland, what was it like earlier on? 8 touches, 2 goals. Who cares? Ooh, dangerous free kick. Digital film reviews. Sterling doesn't track back or press. Need Gallagher. We'll see what changes happen. But no changes, Si. Nothing has been changed at halftime.
You predicted that. That.
Yeah.
60 minutes is where you make changes. So.
Yeah, I think if maybe from 55th, I'd say 55th, 60 minutes, things will probably change around.
Let's see how they react, by the way. Are they still pressing us high? Or
surely they have to be tiring with all that pressing. Corner coming up, defended. That time it was Aubameyang. Oh, yes, Kai, keep going. think it was handball, wasn't it? Yeah, handball. Got too excited, bro. Got too excited.
I can imagine.
Ahmed, thank you so much for the super chat. Imagine Silva and Terry in their prime together. Oof. Oh, sigh. Can you imagine Terry and Silva as a partnership? Clean sheets. Clean sheets.
Silva still speaks about it,
Yeah, he
I
does. Yeah.
I saw a tweet about it. Uh,
It was John
Casemiro
Terry.
spoke about
It
it.
was John Terry. I think it was John Terry who said would have loved to be a CB partner with Silva.
Yeah, and Casemiro too. These days, after coming to the Premier League, he like Willian told me very good things about the Prem.
Mm.
Silva told me very good things about the Prem. That is why I chose
Yeah.
to go to Man United.
Yeah, Brazilian connection, you know.
Yeah. Should have bought him to us.
Yeah. Casemiro would have been a fine midfielder for us, wouldn't he? That defensive midfielder.
I would have loved it.
Everyone will say, "Oh, he's washed. He's washed." Oh, Aubameyang steals the ball. Oh, man, calm down, bro. Arsenal in the back line making a bit of an error.
That is what I told you.
I,
Gabriel, press him and you will get in. That is
I
what
think
Leeds did.
I think we can get them, Sai, bro. I
We
think what you
can.
said. I think what you said. 45 minutes, keep them quiet, and then come after them.
And they can't
Maybe
even
they
make any changes, by the way.
because their bench is weak. Bench is weak.
Yeah.
Maybe they're
Sa-
slowly tiring.
Saliba also has a mistake on him.
Come on. This is it. This
That
corner. This
wasn't
corner.
Gabriel. That was Saliba, by the way,
Yeah, that
who
was
thought
Saliba. That was
he
Saliba.
who thought he cleared the ball.
Oh, good counter pressing from Chelsea. Oh, BS, man. What's going on here? They're going to give Azpilcueta a yellow card for no reason. What for, man? What for? He won the ball, man. He won the ball.
Martinelli will be licking his lips.
He did. Azpilicueta's leg catches him at the end. What do you think? Was that worthy of a yellow card? Was that dangerous play?
I don't know if it was worthy, but Martinelli will be licking his lips after that. Miss, have you watched Shakhtar, by the way, in the UCL?
No, I haven't, man. There's that special player. What's his name?
Have you seen him, Mudrik?
Mudrik. Yeah. No, I haven't. Is he good? Is that good, huh?
That guy is so creative and pacey, bro. He's literally Saka and Martinelli together.
Wow.
I don't know if he'll do it here, but he looks like a very good player.
I think Arsenal's going for him, aren't they?
That is why I'm scared, bro.
Studs up, man. Studs up. That's probably why. But he won the ball, man. He ended up winning the ball. But yes, Azpilicueta with a yellow card now could be bad news.
He just has to stay back and stay right.
Yeah. Martinelli is going to look for him.
This is what he does. Get them a yellow card, then get on them. He did this to Trent also.
Nicely defended by Thiago Silva. Aubameyang. Oh, who's that to, man? It's gone out for a throw-in, though. Usual Film Reviews, thank you so much for the super chat. Commentators say it was foul on Aspi because he got to it first and Martinelli kicked him. Yeah, probably that's probably the right way to look at. That's probably the right way to look at, honestly. The ball won back by them too easy. Time to make some changes, Si. Time to make some changes.
Half tones.
55 minutes almost among us.
Because some players, they take time to get into the match also.
Yeah, and I don't like bringing in players too late. Good defending that time. Good defending, Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Chalobah. Well done. Sterling misses. Come on, Ruben. Drive, bro. Oh, what's going on? Is that a foul? Yes. Come on, take advantage. Take advantage of this foul now. Yeah, that's a foul from Thomas Partey. Literally just flung him. Come on, take this opportunity. This is it. This is a good chance, man. Put in a good delivery. This can be in. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Mason Mount. Oh, actually not bad, that one. Oh my God, look where Mendy is. I'm scared. No. Here comes Arsenal. Saka. Odegaard. Too much space. Gabriel Jesus. Puts that cross in. Mendy punches the living daylights out of it. Well done. Is this true? Marco Oliver is an Arsenal fan? Can someone confirm this? Because if that's the case, we're in trouble. It's gone out for another corner for Arsenal Football Club. Just got to hang on. Just got to see this storm through and hopefully we can go again. Odegaard. Oh, it was a free header. Oh my God, it was Saliba, was it? Williams. Oh, it was Partey, I think, Thomas Partey, who took that ball away. Mendy was not happy one bit. Oh, man. Come on. What's going on here? What's Silva and Mendy saying? Oh, they're not happy. What's going on? Something has happened in the crowd. Is there something happened to anyone in the crowd?
I hope not.
Yeah. The players are just taking a drinks break. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, thank you so much for joining the watch along. Much appreciated. We've got over 350 people live. If you haven't smashed the like button, smash the like button, get those likes up. We try and go for 400 and see if we can reach 1,000, which looks like it's probably not going to happen. But you never know. We could turn things around. But let's try and reach 400. If you haven't smashed the like button, if you're here for the first time, subscribe. They've taken a bit of break. Looks like maybe something happened in the in the crowd. My streams just disappeared. Why? All footage has gone. I'm not. Here we go. Footage is back again. Reece James is in the crowd, relaxing. I think it's time to see some changes, man. I think now 55 minutes that has gone.
Miss, what do you think is the difference between Man United and Arsenal playing?
The difference between the two teams?
Yeah. The style of play.
Style of play? Look, Arsenal are still like they're advanced in their philosophy. Like they're quick with their passing, they're quick with their movement. Man United, they're still not there. Obviously, it's going to take a bit of time, but I think they want to play that type of football as well. I think Ten Hag wants to play that type of football. Okay, we've kick-started again. Ramsdale goes long. Odegaard. Saka, well tackled. Good stuff there from Cucurella. Sterling, come on. Sterling, man on, brother. Sterling, you're too relaxed. You're too relaxed on the ball. I have to say, Cucurella has done a splendid job, man, on that left side.
Although Azpi got beat, he did pretty well too.
Yep. So far, our fullbacks, they've done a job. But Cucurella definitely has kept Saka quiet on that left side. Oh, good pressing. Good pressing from Thiago Silva, and the ball given away. Now we are out of position. Oh, we had to make that tackle. That's going to be a yellow card for Chalobah. Yeah, we had to make that tackle. Thiago Silva was out of position. But that's not Thiago Silva's fault. No? That's not Thiago Silva's fault. He had to, he pressed. So, yeah. That's definitely a foul. Yeah, we have to make changes, Kai. We do. I don't know what Kai Havertz and Mason Mount they're still doing in this field. I really don't understand. Saka, Cucurella, the cross comes in, it's open. Wild shot. Thomas Partey. Zinchenko. Goes out wide. Martinelli versus Azpilcueta. Azpilcueta's on a yellow card. Support needed. Sterling's there. Oh, well done, Azpi.
I think Broja has to come on.
Yeah, Broja is coming on. Broja is coming on.
I am behind you, so.
As soon as he said Broja has to come on, he was coming on.
We need that guy's space.
I wonder who he's coming on for.
I hope either Mount or Havertz.
Yeah, me too. Probably going to be like for like. He's probably going to take Aubameyang out. Oh, Azpilcueta. That's twice now against Martinelli. Oh, man. Who was that? On the ball? Was that Thiago Silva? Thiago Silva, what are you doing, brother? Holding onto the ball like that. Bro, Gabriel Jesus, that's a foul, though. That was a foul on Gabriel Jesus, on Thiago Silva.
Thiago, man, don't give us gas like this.
But I think that was a foul, man. I think that was actually a foul on him.
Yeah, it was a foul, but I think we have to let it go because
you're right. You're right. No need to
It
keep the
is
ball for
shoulder
so
to
long.
shoulder.
Yeah. No need to keep the ball for so long.
There are people open, so he has to pass.
Yeah. Here comes a corner from Arsenal. Saka.
We conceded.
Oh, man. Oh.
Held on for so long. Bro.
This weekend just got even worse, bro. Can't handle this, man. I can't handle this, bro. Now we're going
How
behind.
did it get through all the defenders, bro? I don't understand.
All of these defenders, everything. Did someone tap that in? Was it Magalhaes that tapped it in? Yeah, it was Magalhaes.
Magalhaes that
But why did the
but
ball get so close, man? It just gone through everyone. What's Mendy doing, Bar? Was it meant to be Mendy? I mean, Kai Havertz, firstly, wild shot. Mendy probably saw the ball late. Silva didn't manage it.
there was an ambush of players, bro. I don't blame Mendy, but how did it get in? I don't understand.
Havertz should have cleared it first up, man. Oh, I feel sick, bro. I feel sick. We
Can
were
we
already
score?
not scoring,
I don't
and now what are we
understand.
gonna do, man? What are we gonna do?
Looks like Aubameyang is off for throwing.
I can't take a loss, man. I can't, man. I can't take a loss. Fuck's sake, man.
Not at all happy, man.
Bro, Sai, you said it, man. How the ball go through all those players, man? It went through Kai. It went through Silva. Mendy saw it late.
What is it with our set pieces, by the way? Neither are we scoring nor are we defending them.
How many set pieces we've had as well? We did nothing with it. It's the delivery, man. Sai, it's the delivery. It's, when Saka delivers, it's always threatening.
I mean,
Broja
you got
Park.
to put your body on the line, bro.
Come on, Broja. Come on, Broja. Come on, get to that ball. Take him on. Take him on. William Saliba, bro. William Saliba. Broja Park, thank you so much for the super chat. That ball went through all 11 of our weak players. Digital film reviews. This is what a post-Conte era looks like. I don't even blame it. It's like it's Conte, right? Like it's just.
Nah, it's the post-Kante era without a replacement. That is why it's so hard. Same with Hazard. Same with even Pedro, by the way. The guy was a very good right winger.
How are we gonna score, man? We haven't scored. Like we don't look like we're gonna score, and then we concede, man. We've always looked like we're just centimeters away from conceding. What do we do now? Do we throw the kitchen sink? Do we?
We've got nothing to lose, miss.
I feel like if we push high, they'll kill us, man. They'll kill us, bro.
Just leave the back four alone and then push everyone up. I mean, if we are going to lose, we are going to lose. If we don't push, we are anyways going to lose.
Do we want to be humiliated?
I'd rather give it all than...
I'd rather get humiliated. I'd rather get humiliated than lose 1-0.
Yeah.
Here comes Arsenal again.
I know that we've tried.
Zinchenko. And Saka's going to score. Oh my God. Hit it over the bar. Felix, thank you so much for the super chat. Arsenal has scored in every game this season. This was expected, much more disappointed in our attacking. We knew we'd have to score, man. Yeah, you're right. I didn't expect a clean sheet, even though I wanted it, but maybe not. Yeah, we had to score, but what proper chances did we create to score? Donation, thank you so much for the super chat. This is so bad. Arsenal deserve. This is a disgrace. I mean, Sai, I can't even lie, man. Oh my God. Mendy. Thank God, man. He actually got to the ball. I was scared. That's actually well done from Mendy. That's well done. Sai, I can't even... Oh, Conor Gallagher's on. Who's off? Who's off?
Kai is off, isn't he?
Sterling, well done. Fine, Connor. Yes. Oh, good stuff, Connor. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Yeah, Kai Havertz is off. Kai Havertz is off. Conor Gallagher's on. Aubameyang's off. Broja's on. So I can't even lie, bro. The fact, I mean, they were threatening, weren't they? They were threatening. The goal kind of looked like we were, as I've said, it's like we're centimeters away from conceding. We've managed, but you know that they were pushing. They were really pushing.
Because all they can do is push. Because after this, I don't think there are many good players on their bench.
Yeah.
After their first team runs out, I don't think there are many players on their bench to take the match on.
Look at this corner, man. Havertz misses it. It was really Havertz. Havertz got to do the job there. I wouldn't even blame... I'm not even going to blame Thiago Silva, to be honest. I would take Mason Mount off as well. I don't even know why Mason Mount's there. Thank you so much for the super chat. The game was in our hands. Late subs effed us. Yeah, probably. At least manage a draw. Oh my God, Mount, take him off, man. Take Mount off. Well done, Aspi, man. I have to say, Aspi's done a great job, man, on Martinelli, especially this second half. Honestly, so what's Mount done, man, this match? What's Mount done?
Oh, man. Why is Pulisic still on the bench?
"70 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. Chelsea 0, Arsenal 1. And I feel sick, man. I feel sick.
It's going to sting, bro. This loss is going to sting very bad.
4 matches without a win, man, if this goes on.
No, it's not the 4 matches without a win. It is we couldn't stop Arsenal from going on their winning streak.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Where's the goal going to come from, man? Where's the goal going to come from? Worse than under Tuchel. Got to get English players ready for World Cup. Chelsea just had one shot on goal in the second half. Yeah, it's just poor, man. It's just we've not created anything in this match, man. We've not done anything. Literally, we've not done anything. Losing at home to Arsenal will hurt, man. It just will. It's just. And it doesn't get easier, man. We got Newcastle next. Like, it does not get easier. What do we do? Do we just give up on this season and just, I don't know, hopefully we can do something next season? Buy some
Can't
players.
just give up on the season.
Yeah, actually, City Cup game next as well. That
Haaland
game against
just
City,
came back
like
also.
that game against City, doesn't matter what team City puts on, you know it's not going to be easy. "73 minutes gone. Let's just throw the kitchen sink now. Like, bring in Pulisic as well, man. Drop the Mount thing. Amanda Broja inside the box. Well done, Broja. Oh. We're in trouble. We're finished. Mendy's in no man's land. Oh my God, they didn't score. We were finished. We were dead. Gabriel Jesus sliced us through, and then Mendy was in no man's land. Look at them, man. Look at them counter press the living daylights. They are so much better than us, man. It hurts. It really hurts. It hurts, man. It hurts. It looks like it's their home game. We have been boxed in. We can't get out of our box. We can't get out of our half.
That one goal has given them so much confidence.
It looks like they're behind. Sorry. It looks like we are 1-0 up.
I don't know.
Who needs the goal?
Is it
Arsenal
the
or us?
players? Is it the manager? Why are these players taking it so lightly?
They're going to score another one, man. They'll score another one. Zinchenko. We're boxed in. We are absolutely boxed in. We're nowhere to go. They've boxed us in. Every second ball, they're winning. They're counter-pressing. Every time we get the ball, they're counter-pressing the living daylights out of us, winning the ball back. And there you go. They win the ball back again. We can't get out. We cannot get out. We are boxed in. And when we have a chance to get out, where's our players? Where are our players? Oh, Broja. Well done. Nikhil, sack Bowley, bring back Roman. I miss Roman, man. I really do. I miss Roman. Now we're living in the world of collaboration and multi-dimensional structure. Aspie. Oh, Aspie. Where did that go, Aspie? mean, Aspie's been good defensively, but offensively,
They're toying with Mason Mount.
we're not at this level, man. This is a different level for us, man. We're not at this Arsenal level. I'm sorry, that's the honest truth. We're just not at that level, man. It's a different level, much like Brighton. It's a different level, man. Kovacic is on for Christian Pulisic and Kovacic. Both of them are on. Who went out?
Had to be Mount and Loftus-Cheek, I guess.
Mount and Loftus-Cheek. Yeah, you're right. Mount and Loftus-Cheek.
If they weren't the changes, it doesn't make sense.
78 minutes, man. These changes come through. Yeah, no, you're right, man. Sub's too late, man. Graham Potter has to take some sort of blame as well. Like, you kept Mason Mount on for that long. You kept, Ruben Loftus-Cheek on for that long. Zakaria not playing. I don't know whether that was a good idea or not.
You can understand why he isn't playing, but you got to take the risk sometimes.
There goes another weekend ruined, man. There goes another weekend ruined.
At least one goal, man. Just one. I don't ask for more. I'll take a draw.
From this point, I'll definitely take a draw. Look at them, man. They're very good at counter pressing, man. They don't lose the ball. They're gonna check whether it's a handball. I think they'll give a penalty.
Duh.
Yeah. Oh, that was outside though. Outside the box. That was outside the box. That wasn't inside. That was hand. He was. That was handball. That was handball. It's outside the box, but I'm pretty sure it's outside the box. It's outside the box. Surely it's outside the box. Surely this is outside the box. VAR, that was outside the box. Surely that was outside the box.
Had to be outside the box, man.
Yeah, outside the box. Oh, no. They lucky. We got away with that. Wow. That wasn't handball? That looked handball to me, man. I don't know what. I honestly, I don't understand VAR. I really don't get it. Come on, Sterling. Come on, Sterling.
One. No.
Outside the box, that's why no pen. Yeah, but wouldn't
Felt
they
like
give
inside
them,
the box, isn't it?
wouldn't they give then free kick or
Yeah.
it was just for the pen?
Was it offside or something?
I thought if it's not, like if it's handball, then you still give a free kick. But maybe they were just checking the penalty and that's it. Yeah, okay, Shubra, yeah, Shubra said they checked for pen. Okay, they were just checking for pen, so yeah. Digital film reviews, yeah, can't review free kick, yeah, fair enough. Valen, thank you so much for the super chat. I wanted to give Potter time, but seeing how he has set up and has shown no signs of attacking football, I want him out. Same goes with Donkey Kai. Wow, really, Valen, you're out with Potter. I think. How can we go out, man? Who are we getting now? We got him on a. We got Graham Potter on a 4-year contract, side.
Yeah.
He's not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere.
No, even if he's not going anywhere, how can you expect it to change? By the way,
Yeah, it's
he
too
has had
early.
no preseason, and this isn't the first time we didn't have any attacking football. What could Tuchel do? Tuchel couldn't do anything. Even at the end of Lampard's era,
Yeah, and key players missing as well, man. Robin George is saying
he's
5 year.
changed.
We gave 5 years to Graham Potter, man.
Five.
He's not gonna get sacked, man. That's a lot of money compensation. He's on 12 million a year, Graham Potter. We're not sacking him.
60 million, man.
Corner coming up. Nothing. Cucurella. Nothing. 83 minutes gone. Nikhil, thank you so much for the super chat. We don't lack talent, we lack character and passion. Look at Aspi. He's the only one who wants to win. I take Mourinho 3.0. Yeah, there was some talks about Mourinho. I don't think it's going to happen. Mourinho is very happy at Roma, man. Although apparently the conversations were true that he did inquire for a 3.0. Raja Park, thank you so much for the super chat. The bridge is an easy win for so many teams. Yeah. So what can we expect for Newcastle? Can we expect a win or draw again? Or I mean, do we have any expectation against Newcastle? I don't know where we are.
I don't know if it isn't a win. I think there'll be very high implications on Twitter, man. There are going to be many people who are going to be Potter out.
Bro, Brighton is ahead of us. I don't know how we make top 4, man. It's not. It's difficult, man. It's difficult.
The only way we have to stay in the Champions League next season is to win the Champions League this season.
Oh, the man said the only way to make sure you get Champions League is to win the Champions League. That's the only way. Oh, Conor Gallagher, man. Was that necessary? Was that necessary? Valen, thank you so much for the super chat. Arteta and Ten Hag showed attacking football in their first season at the club, but Potter has not even attempted to show us any sign of a sample. I mean, look, when Reece James was there, it did look nice. But yeah, look, I can't sit here and just say like is it just all on one player. We need to find other ways. You're right. I'm not gonna lie, Valen. You are right, but
No, I have watched Man United's preseason too, and I didn't think Ten Hag did anything to Rashford, Martial, and Sancho. Then I've not seen many improvements. Then I see them having improvements now, only because Anthony has come in. He has been a game changer for them.
Look, I'm just, I guess, upset the fact that it's the same story up front. Like for Thomas Tuchel, our strikers, our attackers could not do anything. Same thing for Graham Potter as well. All of these attackers are going missing. Odegaard is coming off, and
Arteta is done with attacking. He's just shoring it up.
Yeah, he's shoring it up. I mean, the 86 minutes. Now it's time to shore it up. Dinesh, thank you so much for the super chat. It hurts, Miz. It hurts. Potter is fraud. Sad times. Man, a lot of people are going against Potter, man. Valan, thank you so much for the super chat, Miz. Potter sad made Solimarsh play well at left wing back. Yeah, you're right, man. You're right. Look, we just have to be patient, man. We just have to be patient. I can't. I don't know what to do. Like, I can't keep sacking managers, man. Like, That's not the solution. Sack this guy and bring who? The owners are not going to do it. And we're trying to do all this other stuff outside of football, bringing in head of recruiters, head of recruitment, scouting, technical directors. We have to go through the pain side. We have to go through the pain. I'm sorry.
The next two windows are going to be crucial. The quality of the players coming in, and if they are hitting the ground running, is what is going to define if we are going to be the same as this season, next season too.
In January, minimum, we need a right back, right wing back, whatever. We need a midfielder. We need to bring back Ian Maatsen on the left side.
I would contemplate bringing Ian Maatsen back.
I think bringing in Maatsen it should be a no-brainer, because or else Cucurella, we're going to burn him out. We don't have, unless Lewis Hall, if Lewis Hall is trusted. But I would give Ian Maatsen an opportunity because he's killing it in the championship. Oh, well done, Cucurella. Come on. Put that ball through. Gallagher. That's a... Sterling yellow card. Fallon, thank you so much for the super chat. Can't wait for Nkunku to join our flop list. It seems like everyone comes to our club and then becomes... Look at Sterling, man. Sterling... It's not the same Sterling from Man City. Roger Park, thank you so much for the super chat. If we had Kante and James, do we win this game?
I don't think so. Even if you have Kante and James, who's going to put the ball in the net?
Who's going to put the ball into the back of the net? Yeah, you're right. Maybe Reece James.
You could make an argument for James.
Yeah, maybe Reece James.
How will he cope with putting the ball in the net and Martinelli?
Yeah.
Leo was okay. Leo was, I don't know. Leo feels a bit like Kai. Nonchalant, just flowing. Martinelli is robust.
Martinelli is a different ball game, bro. But I think Reece James would have handled Martinelli. I think he would have. But yeah,
he would have. But you can't expect him to score a goal then.
Yeah. It's the fact of can he move forward? 5 minutes of extra time. Where do we go? Where do we go from here? Are Arsenal title contenders? I think now we have to start saying them in the conversation, don't we?
You have to, but you also have to check because Saliba is going for the World Cup for sure.
Yeah.
Varane is injured.
Magalhaes is going for the World Cup, isn't he?
He will. Eder Militao, Silva, and Magalhaes are the center backs.
Yeah. I mean, they're getting big victories, man. They're getting victories against Liverpool. They're getting victories against Tottenham. They're getting victories against us. Obviously, Man United, they missed out. They have to be in the conversation. I think.
I don't know how long they'll go on for those. I think if they have a good enough window in January, like Tottenham did last year.
Oh, it's a fight. It's a fight between... Oh, it's on. Granit Xhaka and Kovacic. It's on. And Chalobah.
At least something to cheer about, eh?
It is on now. It is on.
Shubra put it in the chat. I forgot. Marquinhos and Bremer.
Oh, yeah, Marquinhos, yes. At least something. Kovacic, don't mess with Kovacic. I swear Kovacic will kill you in a fight.
It was Chalobah and Xhaka going on, man.
Kovacic... Didn't Thomas Tuchel say that? Don't mess with Kovacic if there's a fight.
Kovacic.
The Croatian. What's Shaka doing? Shaka's not moving away from his... And then he's still hugging onto Chalobah. Get lost, man. Are we going to get an equalizer, ladies and gentlemen? Are we going to get an equalizer? Is there an equalizer?
Guys, 400 watching, only 330 likes. At least compensate for the likes.
At least compensate.
I've had way too much pain.
At least compensate. Let's get to at least 400 likes. Valen, thank you so much for the super chat. Lol, there's a link with Kovacic leaving Chelsea. What? Really? I hope not, man. President Jafar, thank you, my man. Graham Villas Boyas. Graham Villas Boyas. Damn. MS Dhoni saying late equalizer from Aubameyang coming. If only Aubameyang was still in the field. I'm very disappointed, man, Sai. I'm really disappointed. We showed nothing, man. We showed nothing. We got dominated. I have to say, Sai, we got dominated. We really did. We got dominated.
No, the second half, I can say we got dominated. But I don't think the first half we got dominated.
But we didn't create anything either. It looked like this second half, definitely we've been boxed in. But also in the first half, I felt like they were moving through us easily at times. Very easily through the midfield.
That was set to happen, because the lack of pace in our midfield is actually disgraceful.
Yeah. I'm just disappointed also the fact that we didn't create anything, Sai. We have not created a single thing.
Can you put the pen down on a paper and tell me who the creator is? Because I don't see a creator, miss. I expect Mount to be that.
What's Mason Mount meant to do? What's he meant to do?
I expect Mason to be that. I would love the live chat to tell me who is our creator.
I thought Mason Mount was our creator. This is a disappointing loss, man. This is really a disappointing loss. It's going to be full time very soon, ladies and gentlemen. 5 minutes is up. Yeah, we're full time, man, soon. I can't take this, bro. I really can't take this. I can't take this, man. I lost at Stamford Bridge 1-0.
MS Dhoni said Kepa is our creator, lol.
I can't take this, bro.
We can't, bro. It stings because Man United are the only top 6 team that beat them for now, because they haven't played City still.
Still Arsenal ball, man. Still Arsenal ball. Stop fighting with Xhaka, man. Just continue on, man. Just continue on.
Xhaka knows what to do, man. He just put the...
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Can't take this, man. Can't take this, ladies and gentlemen. It's disappointing, man. It's so disappointing. It's so disappointing, man. It's so disappointing. It's different levels, man. We got whooped by Brighton, and even though the score was 1-0, we got whooped by Arsenal as well, man. We got whooped. Nikhil, thanks for the super chat, man. Thanks to each and every one of you guys that has given super chats. Honestly, man, tears can't stop. See you next season. Well, I'm never going to get hyped with any attacker signing. Our issues are deep, man. Honestly, our issues are deep. Kai can only play in Europe. He can't play in Prem. Yeah, the way he gets bodied. Sorry, man. I'm so disappointed, bro. I'm so disappointed.
Just bring out the Premier League table, miss. Let's just check where we are. I wanna know where we are. And if there is even a chance.
That's
We
7.
have one game in hand, and that against Liverpool.
No. That we played. We played.
No. We still. It's game week 13.
Yeah, this one so it's saying 12, but we've played 13 today.
No, we have one in hand against Liverpool. We didn't play, no. I think one in hand against
No.
Fulham also we haven't played.
No, Arsenal will go in front. Arsenal will go in front. Hold on.
Yeah, Arsenal will go in front. I don't
Yeah, there
think
you
we
go.
played two
There you
teams.
go.
Liverpool and Fulham.
There you go. Chelsea, we played 13. We have one game in hand. Yeah, one game. Some have played 14.
Check. Liverpool and Fulham. Two of them are postponed for us.
Liverpool will obviously play today. It's
Arsenal
just
will
one
play.
game in hand. Just
Liverpool
one.
we have to play.
Man United will go further in front. It's finished, bro. It's just
Tottenham, man.
Roger Park. We are boys in Man's League. What do I even say, man? But what makes me mad is we don't care. We're losing. Yeah. Sai, we've not won in 4 games, man. We've not won in 4 games.
It's going to be hard if we let this go on. Because the top 4 battle, I don't know if Newcastle and Brighton will go down. Because they've got pretty good squads.
Bro, Newcastle, how they're not slowing down.
They
Man
are.
United will not slow down. Brighton are good. We're probably we are probably, you know what, Sai? We are probably in the right spot. This is probably from 7th till 20. That's where we probably belong. This top 6 is the correct top 6.
Can you imagine we play what is that? Conference League next season.
Is 7th
If
Conference League.
we get to 6th. After playing almost 3 seasons in the Champions League. I don't see how we get to 6th also. That is the problem.
Brighton's better than us, let's be honest.
They're pretty good. And Newcastle also, they're well drilled. Man.
Arsenal are now 13 points ahead of. Oh my god. Arsenal are 13 points ahead. 13 after 13 games.
How has this happened?
Imagine how he sets us up against City. God bless us.
City.
Easy money sniper. Miz, I'm sorry, but 13 points off the top in just November. I'm Potter out. Do you know what? Look, I can't be a manager, right? It's just ridiculous. But Sai, Easy Money. Easy Money has a point here. 13 points in November, Sai. 13 points in November.
Uh,
Season just started and we're 13 points behind.
Last year, am I wrong in saying we were almost the pretty same last year? Because I remember last year we were top, Liverpool
we
was
were
second, and City were third.
We were top at this time last season. We were top.
Yeah, yeah. Ah,
It's not even Xmas. We are already struggling. Luckily, there is no Xmas period football. It's Bowley, not Potter. So, what do we do now, bro? Where do we go? Where do we do?
I don't know, man. Because many people, when Tuchel was going through his run, I saw many people Tuchel out. Now, Potter has come in. What is he meant to do? Has he made any changes? I don't think he can make even tactical changes. Because his system is not a system that you can just play just like that. You have to drill it into the players. And that needs time.
So disappointed, man. I don't know what to say about this match. I'm so disappointed. Where should I even start? I mean, predominantly we were boxed in. Predominantly we were in our half. They were quick. They counter-pressed the living daylights out of us. Every time there was a second ball, they won. They hurried us. Even in the first half, as much as we tried to be in the game, they were opening us up as well. Like they were going through our midfield passings, beautiful passes, stringing some passes together, and then opening up in the wider areas. Azpilcueta had a good game actually. Actually, Azpilcueta probably had a very good game against Martinelli. Going forward, Azpilcueta didn't add anything.
Chelsea
But how
with
can
an
we
XG
even?
of 0.26.
Huh? Chelsea with a XG of?
Did you see this? Chelsea with an XG of 0.26.
Oh man, I need to see this. I need to see this.
0.26. It's
Expected.
on Adam
what's-
Newson's account.
Alex Abhishek Matthews, thank you so much for the super chat. Trust the process. Chelsea with an XG of 0.26 pretty much sums it up. Is this acceptable at Stamford Bridge?
Oh.
Is this acceptable?
As much as I can't say no, miss, I can't expect anything else. We blame Tuchel for saying this. He threw the players under the bus. It's the same players, miss. What do you expect?
This is what Tuchel said as well, Si. It's the same players.
They will have to change. And I already see many rivals saying you have spent about 300 million. Haven't we let go of almost 150 million worth of assets? Rudiger, Christiansen, and some other people. Even Lukaku, we let him go on a loan, 8 million. If we would have sold him, at least we would have got 50 to 60 million. We had to spend. I don't know if
Sai, at Stamford Bridge, 0.26 xg at Stamford Bridge.
It hasn't been the old bridge miss. That I'm not surprised with, because last year also I don't think our best form was at home, at our own home ground. It was away. I don't know.
Wow.
It actually hurts.
Wow. Man, I'm hurting. I'm hurting, man.
The only good thing I have is no football fans around me. That's all. I can imagine what your brother is going to.
Oh, he's loving. He's messaging me. He's saying he's excited. He's partying. How did Arsenal go so ahead of us in level?
We asked this question before Potter came, did we?
How did they go so many levels
Yeah.
ahead of us? Arsenal,
Arsenal, yeah, they're actually
it's
so ahead of us.
so ahead of us. It's like we closed our eyes and we opened, and Arsenal's so ahead of us. So ahead of us. Felix, thank you so much for the super chat. I never understand why we play backwards with fee when we're losing. Where are the balls to take the risk to get scored in order to try and win? Yeah, I mean, sorry, we did not even throw the kitchen. We had an XG of 0.26.
That is what I said, miss. At least bring Gallagher or someone on. Just shoot at the goal. Shoot it on target. At least have some pops on goal.
Create chaos. Do something. And it looked like Arsenal was chasing the game the way they were playing. It looked like they wanted to put more goals, like they were behind. Valen, thank you so much for the super chat. What pissed me off was that when we were boxed in, Potts felt that there was no need to try and make adjustments. Like his subs against United, he wanted to draw. You're probably right, Valen. You're probably right. Dinesh and bring Luis Enrique, Mourinho to Chelsea mentality. I mean, we have to ask, is this job a bit too much for Graham Potter? Sai? Like, is this a bit too much? Like, did Todd
As much
Bowley
as
do
I
the
would
right?
like to ask that question now, isn't it too quick to ask the question?
It is. It is too quick. It is too quick. It is too quick.
Because even if Enrique has to play with these players, he can't just coach it to them in 2 to 3 games. He will need reinforcements. He will also need the players to listen to him. I don't think the players are listening to him.
Can we get a win against Newcastle, sir?
It's not can, man. We have to. There is no if, buts, or maybes.
At
You
St.
have
James's
to.
Park. At St. James's Park.
We couldn't even get it last year, you know. You remember?
And now they're playing unbelievable football.
Last year we had Reece James. After he scored those 2 goals, people used to call it St. James's Park. Sorry, Reece James's Park.
Reece James's Park.
I don't think we'll do it this year, you know. And the atmosphere there has changed a lot. Those people are on it.
They're going to look for a victory against us. They will look for a victory. We got Ishan in the house. Brother, give me some. Brother, I don't know, bro. I'm feeling sad, Ishan.
Guys.
I'm feeling so sad.
First of all, sorry, Mez. I missed it completely. You know, just
That's
reached
alright,
a while
bro.
back. But I was watching that horror show in my phone. You know what I mean?
Ishan, did you see the XG? Did you see our XG?
Oh my days, Mez. I think so. Just 4 attempts, out of which 1 on target.
0.26 XG at Stamford Bridge.
Wow. I was apparently with my friend, yeah, and he's an Arsenal fan apparently. and he was like, "What is happening to Chelsea?" I mean, he said that you guys are 1-0 down. You guys should have been on the opposite end, but in fact we were suppressing
Bro,
you guys.
it looked like Arsenal was 1-0 down. The
Yeah,
way they were
exactly.
attacking, it looked like they were down.
Oh, exactly. There's no heart. Nobody wanted to attack. Nobody wanted to go forward. It just looked like only Sterling was running whenever whoever had the ball, in front. Only he was running. Nobody, even our midfielders were not good enough when going forward. You know what I mean? Not even Loftus-Cheek was running forward. There were no runs. There were some instances where you would see that Thiago Silva was running forward because nobody was there forward.
Ishan,
It was so bad.
Who is creating for us? Who's doing like you look at Arsenal, everyone is a creator. Every single one of those
Yeah.
bandas are creators. Who's creating for us, bro? Who?
Nobody, man. Nobody. The reality is probably the wing backs for us, Reece James, Ben Chilwell, were the creators. And since it's the story every year, isn't it, Miz? It's a repeat story on repeat. We play well, Reece James gets injured, Ben Chilwell gets injured, then the shop is shut. I mean, zero creativity. We come back to square one, and that's something which is uh, really troubling now because now we can't say that it's all on the players. I don't know what it is. It might be, but then there are new players as well in the squad. You know what I mean? There's guys like experienced new players for Chelsea, but new players as well. The youngsters. But even they succumb to hold all this back pass situation, this slow, sluggish football. I really don't understand. I really expect better from Graham Potter, man, and I really don't understand. Kai
Ishan,
Havertz, yeah,
we have
Miz,
not won. We have not won in 4 games. Is
we
that
haven't.
acceptable? Is that acceptable?
We haven't missed. We've won in the Champions League, and people go crazy after looking at that performance. But I surely knew the fact that we are not going to play well in the Premier League, regardless of whoever the opponent is. We knew it because I just don't know if we're into that level where we can face teams like Arsenal. I knew that. I thought it was going to be a bloodbath. I knew that, but at least what I least expected was, Miz, I'll be very honest with you. If I was not there in the preview with you, but if I was, I would have surely said that we were going to lose the game. Because just to be true to me, myself, and you guys, I would have said that we would have lost the game. I knew it because we were surely not on the Arsenal level. But at least the least thing that I can expect from my club is to give a hard fight to this match. You know what I mean? It's Stamford Bridge. It's your own ground. It's your home with your home fans. I know that the level is probably not that with Arsenal, but at least I expect some fight, man. Look at your XG 0.2. That's just not acceptable.
It's
Four
disgusting,
shots,
bro.
four attempts in the whole game, out of which only one on target, and I don't even remember which on target was that. You know that is
Yeah, which one
gruesome.
was on target? Which one was on target? Oh,
I don't
was
know. I
The
don't know.
Kai
Kai one.
Havertz? Was the that wasn't even a shot. It wasn't
It
even a
was a
shot.
roll. It was a rolling pass straight to Ramsdale,
It
probably,
was a
and that was
pass.
the
It
shot
was
on
he was
target.
trying to cross it. He
Kai
was trying to
Havertz, yeah,
cross.
just because the name popped up. Miz, I don't know if you guys seen it or not. His running was good today, but easily 3 or 4 chances that he could have passed to Aubameyang and Sterling. He fluked it. I don't know you guys have seen it or not. I've seen it clearly. 3, 4
Bro,
chances. Mount was anonymous today. Where
bro,
was Mason Mount?
where's Mason Mount? Where was Mason Mount?
Where was
Where
Mason?
was Mason?
He's ghosting around. Mason Mount is ghosting around.
He
You know
didn't
what?
do anything with the ball. He didn't do anything without the ball.
You know what? Means props to Azpilcueta. Props to
He
Azpilcueta.
was
He,
good. Aspie was good.
bro,
Aspie was
he
Big up
did
good.
what he
Aspi.
had to do.
Big up
We were
Aspie, man. I have to be sorry. I have to say sorry.
we have to give props to Aspi. We thought that he was gonna get skinned by Martinelli, but guess what? He locked Martinelli very well. But you know what? The other team members did not do well. Did not do well enough. Thiago Silva again, a brilliant game. If he wasn't there, we would have gone for 4 or 5 goals more. Chalobah had a decent game as well. Cucurella had a decent game as well. I thought the defenders did well today.
Cucurella was
At
good.
least
Cucurella was very good.
Cucurella was good, very good as well. But I thought that we could have done better. Do you know what, Miss? The worst part is I thought Arsenal did not push their limits as well this whole game.
They could have
This
destroyed
is what
us.
I thought.
I think they could have destroyed us.
Of course they could have. This is I thought that they did not press the accelerator well. Do you know what I mean? It was just light pressing in the
Maybe they
middle of
felt
the game.
maybe they
I
felt
didn't
They
think
Sancho
they
started.
was bro.
had to press the accelerator. We opened ourselves up.
Yeah, it was like it was more like, when Arsenal is not giving the 100%, at least we expect our team to do something. Do you know what I mean, Miss? That's the level at least we expect ourselves to go into. Especially in the home ground. I don't know what's gonna happen, Newcastle, Miss. I'm not comfortable. Don't ask me what the score predictor. I'm surely gonna go negative on that game as well.
Bro, I mean, if we can't win that, there'll be 5 games in a row. That
We're already
that's
seventh, Miss. You know what? We're already seventh. If we lose
and
the next game and Fulham wins it, Fulham are above us and we go eighth, probably
and you
ninth.
know what, Ishan, the 6 teams that are ahead of us,
Miss,
they're better than
Aston
us.
Villa 2
They're
0 by
better
the
than
way
us.
against Man United.
Oh, what?
Aston Villa 2
Aston
0.
Villa, Aston Villa's winning 2-0.
Yeah, bro.
It's 12 minutes on the clock, 2-0 to Aston Villa.
It's 2-0.
What?
Yeah.
Steamer free kick from Digne and
Oh my goodness me! Is it Emery, new
yeah,
manager?
yeah.
Oh my goodness me! We could have see more opportunities for us to if we had one. Anyway, Valan, thank you so much for the super chat. Bring back Mourinho. He will fix the mentality. Look, he's probably he's doing a charge in Serie A at the moment. Deshant, thank you so much for the super chat. Seems more like a will or skill issue. For 2 managers, the same thing happened. Data analytics screwing up big time. TB screwed up big time. I've missed quite a lot of super chats. Let me see if I can catch up with some of these super chats. President Zafar, thank you so much for this. No Kante, no Reese, no Chilwell. Our attack finished. I mean, what do we do then? Do we just these guys are not going to be around for a while? Like, do we just shut up shop? Told you, Miz Potter at CFC is Moyes at United. I mean, Ishan, I want to ask you. Let me just go through these super chats.
Yeah.
Jose, Dinesh, and thank you so much for the super chat. Jose will not play average players like Kai and J5. I think you're right. Jose probably he would not play Kai. You know he would not. Kai is not a Jose type of a player. Valan, thank you so much for the super chat. Which is worse, Conte versus City or Potter versus Arsenal? Both are probably equally bad. That game against City was bad. That was bad. This was bad. Yeah. Nikhil, thank you so much for the super chat. Even Lampard's Chelsea were better. Alex, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Our strategy when we go behind has been cross, hit a long ball, then fall on your knees and pray. Seriously. Valan, my man, thank you heaps. Think about Mourinho. Besides his defensive football, he's excellent at building mentalities, competing for trophies, and sporting fantastic talents. 2-0 Villa. It's quite mad, man. 2-0 Villa. Ishan, I wanted to ask, look, I can't see how I can be a manager out. Like, I really can't. I don't. I feel like we have to go through all this pain. I feel like we have to stick around. But I do have one question, and I want to see what you feel, and then I'll see. I'll try and answer from my side.
Yeah.
Obviously, Graham Potter's not going to get the sack. I think he's not going to get the sack because it's unrealistic. He's got a 5-year contract, 12 million a year. It's not going to happen. It's mad. But Ishan, I want to ask you: Is Graham Potter up for this challenge? Like, is this club a bit too big for him, or he's up for the challenge?
Yeah, it's a very tricky question, to be very honest. It's difficult to answer as well. But Miss, what I believe is, it is a difficult job for him, Miss, regardless. Because you've been coaching Brighton before this, and you were not into the levels where you had to coach a Champions League squad. When attack of Champions League team comes, an added pressure automatically comes up your heads, you know. And now I believe that Potter at Chelsea. It's more like Arteta at Arsenal initially, but I'm not gonna say that uh, the results that Arteta displayed is going to be the same as Potter. Maybe it's going to be better, worse. When it's going to be better, you never know. The fact of the matter is, I think so. It's a difficult job for him, man. It's a difficult job. He did not manage these big egos, these big dressing rooms, these big names, and all of a sudden jump out in the middle of the season from Brighton where he had everything planned, everything was going on track. He was like in the cloud nine. Brighton was looking like one of the best teams in the Premier League. You know what I mean? And now he shifted his job to Chelsea, where it's an added pressure having the likes of a Champions League team, having to manage a Champions League team, and you have a basic sort of bar that you have to cross, that is being in a top four team, which is not easy, which you probably have not never thought, Miz. Do you know what I mean? In your managing career, you have probably never thought of going into a top four team of a domestic competition. You never thought of and probably Brighton never expected to be a top four team, right? Probably Brighton aimed to finish top 8, top 10. That was fine from Brighton's perspective, you know. But finishing in top 4 is a way too much ask. And in Chelsea, it's like a generic bar, a generic level, a checkbox that you have to check at the end of the season, that finishing top 4.
Yeah, it's a given. It's a given. Like, it should not even be actually an objective. It should just happen.
It should just happen, right? It's just a basic thing. I mean, it's already considered that, top 4 is a thing, which for Graham Potter is a challenge. You know what I mean, Miz? It's a challenge for him, regardless. And then the second challenge is managing these big egos, managing these big names in the team, which he has never done that. Managing the players whose name is better than him, managing the players who's achieved more in the career than he has as a manager. It's difficult. It's not easy at all. The players that he's managing has already won Champions League, has already won domestic leagues in multiple competition all over the world. So it's not going to be easy. It's going to be difficult, and it is a long phase, Miss. You would remember when Arteta went to Arsenal, it was a difficult phase for him as well to manage these big names, and the way he guided himself through, took Aubameyang out of the squad because he felt that he was trying to disrupt the whole dressing room's chemistry. So he made Aubameyang leave to Barcelona. So these big decisions, and then 3 years in a row, Arsenal went eighth, fifth, and then now, going into the middle of the season, they are top of the league, and competing with Man City. So it's been a long journey for someone. I'm not saying. It's important to understand that I'm not saying Arteta versus Potter. I'm saying that a new manager, a young manager, trying to manage a club, with that sort of similar stature and that sort of expectation. It's not easy. It'll take time. It's up to us. Now, one thing that I'm hell of sure that Chelsea is not a club who's going to be very happy and going to take eighth 2 years in a row and fifth the third year. I'm not sure we're going to be that club. So if there has to be a turnaround, it has to be this season, or else it's going to be difficult.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. A manager that hasn't had experience at the highest level, like obviously Arteta was in Man City, but he was an assistant manager. And Graham Potter was Brighton, and before that was Osterson. What you're saying is it's going to take time. It's going to take patience. Are we up for being patient, for being 7th, 8th for the next 2 seasons, and then maybe eventually we come back? Arsenal obviously were patient. Financially, it's an issue as well, Ishan. Like, how long can
100%.
the owners keep missing out on Champions League, and what implications that has? Getting players without Champions League is difficult as well.
100%.
Players like Nkunku, will they join Chelsea if there is no Champions League? Rafael Leao, will they join Chelsea if there's no Champions League? Does Newcastle become the place to go if they find Champions League football? It's tough. Before you know, much like Arsenal, you will not see Champions League for 6-7 years. Arsenal hasn't been in the Champions League for 6 seasons.
Yeah.
Can we afford to not be in the Champions League for 6 seasons? Arsenal, I can't handle this guy, man. Honestly, I can't handle this guy, man. First of all, Felix, thank you so much for the super chat. Wouldn't a director of football told Todd how good TT was and that a switch wasn't necessary? We recruited the wrong order, hindsight, but still. Honestly, Starlet, I don't know what I have said that you keep misunderstanding me, man. What have I said that's making you think I'm talking crap? What? I want you to... Do you know what? I don't normally do this, but I actually would like you to come to the channel and talk, because you talk a lot of talk, but I don't understand what you're doing, man. What part have I talked crap here? What have I said that is crap? All I've said is, with Graham Potter, we probably need to wait around. Are we expected to come fourth? Can we make top 4?
It's just a troll, miss. It's okay.
You keep saying, block me if you think you're always right. It's not about me thinking I'm right. You keep making me look like I'm some sort of a villain,
It's a troll, miss. It's getting in your head. Just leave.
Understand. I'm trying to give you the respect, but you keep doing this, man.
It's just a troll, miss. Leave it.
This guy keeps doing this. I mean, Ishan, honestly, what is it? Are we still expecting to come fourth this season? Because if that's the case, it's how will that happen? Okay, so if we can't get top 4, are we then to expect to have some pain and maybe next season we go again? What have I said in this entire thing that is outrageous? I'm not even saying sack Graham Potter, because for me that sounds ridiculous. We just brought him in. How can I sack this guy already? He's not even had a transfer window. He's got all these players injured. But at the same time, I have to say, Graham Potter or no Graham Potter, with the level of players that we have, 0.26 XG at Stamford Bridge, is that acceptable? This is what I'm trying to say. Starlet, you need to reply in the live chat.
What does he want?
Graham Potter, I understand. Adversities, players injured, new manager in. But a loss after 3 games, Brentford draw, Man United draw, a whooping against Brighton, and now a loss against Arsenal. A 0.26 XG at home. Is that acceptable? Talk to me. Talk to me now. I get his problems, Graham Potter's issues. I get it. But at the same time, we have... Ishan, we can't just sit here and just say Graham Potter doesn't have this, and this. The season will go away. Is this a free hit, Ishan? Is this season a free hit?
Of course not, man. We will have to perform to our best abilities. Do you know what I mean? We can't just... At the end of the day, we're Chelsea, isn't it? I mean, that's what I said. We can't afford to go on the second page of the table. It's just not simply acceptable. You know what I mean?
But it seems like for Starlet, it is acceptable. Like it is what we should do.
We can't be putting our hands on our cheeks and then set the whole season like that. We'll have to improve. It is a given thing, you know, at Chelsea to finish top 4, let alone finish on the second page. Now we're on the verge of finishing top 6, and top 4 seems far at the moment. So that's not simply acceptable, man.
Ishan, we won't even go that far.
Yeah.
What is, and to the live chat as well, nearly 400 still here, and we'll end it now because I'll do the review. What is the expectation next weekend? Can we expect to win, or even that's not, we can't expect? Ishan, what is the expectation versus Newcastle at St. James's Park?
Look, usually, Miss, if you see, compare both clubs in terms of what their stature is, of course we should be winning it, right? But looking at the performances, bro, it's going to be difficult. The way we've been performing has been so bad, and I'm not confident at all.
So what is the expectation? Draw?
Against Newcastle, listen, Newcastle are sitting fourth. A draw at St. James would be a good result for us.
So
You know what I mean?
we will potentially go 5 games without winning a game.
5 games without winning a game. Yeah.
When was the last Chelsea manager had that privilege? 5 games without winning a game.
I don't know, can't remember, but it's not acceptable. As simple. But can we help? Can we help that means? I mean, I'm sure nobody's confident, right? Going to St. James Park. Can anybody come up to me and say that with an open chest that we're gonna win? We're gonna spank them 3-4 goals? No ways. With a
So-
0.2 XG at Stamford Bridge, I don't even expect a single goal at St. James Park.
So how can we expect top 4, man? If we can't beat Newcastle, if we can't beat Arsenal, we can't beat Spurs, we can't beat Man United, hell, we can't even beat Brighton. How are we going to come top 4, bro? How?
Means there has to be improvements, man. You know, one thing that you'll have to look, looking at your explanation, the way the performance started to deteriorate against Aston Villa. You'd remember, miss, although we won the game, but then came Brentford, then came Man United, then came the ass whooping that we got from Brighton, and now against Arsenal. The performance is just going down and down and down and down. How can we even expect a positive gameplay in the next game? Is at least some spark of positivity, some spark of improvement in the game. I would have come out and said that. I would be the first one to come out and say that, yes, there's going to be something in the next match. But a graph which is declining from the past 4-5 games, I'm only talking about Premier League, mind you. How can I be confident and say that the next game we're going to win? If you're going to win, now it's up to next game. Out of nowhere, if we play very good, probably create a lot of chances, win, let's say, with a couple of goals, I'll be very happy and probably be confident for the next game. You know what I mean, Miss? But the graph is just declining down. How can I be confident? Now, we as fans probably can just hope and that this thing turns around the next game. That's where I am at this position.
Deshaun, thank you so much for the super chat. And Kunku and Liao ain't coming if we have no Champions League. No, 100% they're not coming. Well, why they choose a team without Champions League? Seniac, thank you so much for the super chat. Welcome to the life of a true rebuild. Guys, calm down. This is not the end of the world. Yes, we are playing bad, but we have massive injuries. Calm. Okay. No problems. On that note, we stay calm. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys have enjoyed this. Well, you've not enjoyed it. I don't even know why I even said that. How can we enjoy when we don't win? We haven't won in the past 4 Premier League games. Dinesh, thank you so much for the super chat. Players has no fears or respect for Potter, sadly. Guys, we'll end it here. Yet another weekend where we don't get a victory. I guess. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not really sure where I like what to expect, what not to expect. But what I do know is sacking the manager is probably not the right thing to do. But questions also need to be asked, like, what do we do? Do we just flow? Do we just flow with the wind? Until next time, everyone, take care.